Baldur's Gate.
Hello.
So excited.
Hope everybody's doing all right.
Yeah.
Brief recap of last session. We had our session 0, and then leaving that, we introduced the setting within the what is it called? Elf Song Tavern, where 3 newcomers, Divination, Bjorn, and Joe, Divination, Caleb, and Joe, all arrived from their various journeys and businesses. After settling down with a drink and having a bit of a chat, you're greeted by Sophine coming down the stairs alongside the roguish woman, Tarina. As they came down, Tarina got everyone's attention and announced that she had a job. This job was violent, probably bloody, and probably pays well, as she needed help dealing with an old friend who had come to town to slit her throat. You all signed up.
Of course we did.
So from there, following Sylphine's plan, you headed out towards the docks, towards a little deserted dock that typically gets used for smuggling in Baldur's Gate, where the Uncivil Serpent, pirate ship and known rogue ship, was sat incognito in dock. There were a few guards and lookouts, not really paying much attention. You got fairly close and then decided to throw caution to the wind and charge across the docking and to the gangplanks and eventually into the Uncivil Serpent. Without too much difficulty, you were able to quickly dispatch the about half dozen pirates still aboard. One escaped, swimming off, and then about an hour and a half, 2 hours later, Tarina's old friend, Leckard, as she called him, Leckard Cadaverous, known as Deadeye, arrived with the rest of his crew, including the one escapee, who had led them back to the docks, telling them that, their ship had been taken. He just might be the worst pirate you ever saw.
But we have seen him.
And he has seen you in one eye.
So his depth perception is off. We've already won.
Tarina would have told you that Leckard is a knife thrower, and his men are basically mooks. She wouldn't have used that term, but she would have used other derogatory language to put them down. She herself is okay. She contributed a bit, but the heavy lifting was done by yourselves. So as Leckard arrived back, what is your name? What is Divination's name? Jamedi. Jamedi is in the crow's nest, about 30 foot above the deck. Joe is Jin. I'll learn everybody's names eventually. And Caleb is Bjorn. Jin and Bjorn are crouched to the side of the gangplanks, waiting for pirates to close. Bakarapta is just around the side behind Jamedi, kind of repeating the strategy used as you approached along the dock to just avoid being seen.
For now.
For now. The last member is Tarina, who's set up at an angle with her heavy crossbow. Or is it a light crossbow? It's a crossbow. It's a heavy crossbow. So, we had one round of combat. And before we get started, is there anything anybody wants to bring up?
Weren't we already in combat when we
Yeah,
ended last
we
session?
finished first, and I still need to roll for stealth, though, because I hid.
Okay, go ahead. And yeah, we had one round of combat.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I'm on the dock, like closing in on them. I was like running that direction.
That's possible. I mean, they have gotten reasonably close by this point.
Oof. Okay.
Ooh.
It's my stealth, right?
It would be the raptor stealth.
Just wisdom. +4.
Dex.
Dex, sorry. Yes.
Does a Velociraptor not have stealth bonus?
I don't know. It doesn't.
No.
It's not set in wild shapes. I can see it.
No, it doesn't. It has perception. Yeah. Okay. 15.
And
You're-
religion
squawk a
for
lot.
some reason. And the arcana.
What?
That's
Sorry,
right.
you were saying something, Dev? Or was that Caleb?
Oh no! I wasn't. Sorry.
Okay. Well, without further ado, Bjorn, it will be your turn, and I'm going to pop some music on.
All right.
Are we on the combat map?
Not yet.
Oh, Christ! Sorry, I was actually responsible and took you off the map at the end of last
Whoops.
session. I don't tend to do that.
All right. So, this guy, old One-Eye McGee over here, is he, looking at him, does he look more like a squirrely dexterous type, or does he look more like a brawny strong type?
Go ahead, make me an insight check.
Okay.
He has both.
Oh, that's no help.
He seems to have a good degree of raw power, and yet he runs easily. Kind of an athletic power, more than anything else.
Okay. She said he was a knife thrower, so I'm gonna say that he is I'm gonna say the dex is the way to go. So I'm going to hex him,
Okay.
and dexterity will be the ones I'm hexing. Dexterity.
So you are hexing his dexterity ability checks. Gotcha.
And I'm, in for a penny. I'm just gonna run up towards him. I think I have enough speed to get there. Yep.
Oh, wait, let's wait for him.
All right. I have nothing else. I mean, like, as far as they know, I'm acting alone. You guys still have the element of surprise. All right, and we'll do a two-handed spear attack.
That is definitely a hit. So it catches him square in the shoulder.
And a d6 of necrotic damage.
Okay, pierces through his leather armor, stabbing into his shoulder, pulling out, trailing blood, and leaving just thin lines of black running along his flesh and seeping into his bloodstream. His skin starts to necroticize.
There we go. Suck on that.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn. I'd like to strike a cool pose. Yeah.
Jojo pose.
Okay. He take the blow, grin at you. This one's mine. Get the others. They are going to try running past you. Would you like to opportunity attack?
At least one of them. I mean, am I allowed to opportunity attack them all, or is that just one
It
reaction?
would just be one.
Okay, yeah. I'll do the guy bringing up the rear. Well, I guess that guy then, bringing up the rear here.
You can only attack these three, I think, right? Because
It would be these three, yeah. These ones at the front. Because they're the only ones that'll have left your reach.
Okay. I'm picking this guy.
If we're getting technical, monks could punch 20 people as they're running by. Just saying.
Yeah.
That'll be a hit. Minus... Sorry, which was your target?
The one directly below.
you can only attack these three. The one past you. One past you.
He is right. They'd have to leave your reach for you to be able to hit them. So it'd be one of these three.
Oh, okay. I will hit the one in the bottom left then.
That's a good choice. He's the one with the crossbow bolt sticking out of him as he drops.
We remember you.
All right, then Leckard's turn. He is going to.
Rip my world asunder.
He's going to disengage and step back 2 steps.
Coward!
As he does, he's going to flourish 3 daggers. Juggle
Dagger,
them a
dagger,
little
dagger.
bit, and dagger. We were talking about Vax earlier.
Oh!
Oof.
Oh god. Okay, so that's
Rolling
one
with
crit.
heat. Rolling with
One.
heat.
I know, he's really mad at me.
Oh, Joe, it's going to be one of those games.
Oh my god.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
Jeez,
yeah.
man.
Open,
It's fine. It's fine, I'm totally fine.
So that's 10.
Yep, and I'm
Oof.
down. It's 21 points of damage.
He's a knife
Alright.
thrower. That's a lot.
Yep, and I
Good
think
one.
that breaks my hex too.
Yeah, it does.
So that was one good hit I got in. Good luck, guys.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Okay. Regular
Leave me
Mook's turn. Dash. Jin, you had a readied action.
So the dash, okay.
Back her up to you had a readied action.
Yeah,
I think I did.
Hold this frame, basically.
Oh, you didn't.
No, I didn't. I hid in the last round. Just hid.
Oh,
One. Okay. Jomedi, you had a readied action.
Oh yeah, I did. I was going to cast Fireball. Or Firebolt. Wow. Thinking way too many levels ahead.
3 more levels. Okay.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, 3 more levels. Oh yeah. Ooh.
Nope.
I've got to fix them. Hold on.
Okay. They will dash. 3 of them will, however, turn to Tarina and level their light crossbows. She has 14, 16 with cover, so that is 1 hit. For 4. That is their turn. Now it is her turn. She is going to take aim and target Leckard. And hit him. Takes a bolt. His chest. Grunts and looks. Tarina. So you're always in for me. Having forgotten Bjorn on the floor. Jomedi, your turn.
Fall, you bastard.
Well, let's see. What can I do now? Let's do. Let's do magic missile.
Ooh. On whom?
This one, and this one.
Ooh, a missile each. Okie dokie.
Missile each.
I'll ask now before you roll. How would you rather deal with magic missile? 1 roll for every missile, or 1 roll per missile?
Ooh.
Because it's meant to be 1 for all, but a lot of people do the second.
1 for all. Oh no, yeah, 1 for each. 1 for each.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh wait, better chances. Yeah.
1 for all works really well with things like the Evoker's 10th level, etc.
3/4.
Okay, 3/4. The first one takes a bolt in his chest. Second one takes a bolt in his shoulder. Another in the chest. 3 little silvery bolts lash out.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. 3 of them are taking damage. Jin.
Right? Can I jump into here in the middle?
Go ahead and make me an athletics check, please, to try and hurl yourself off the rail.
Alright.
Okay.
Yep. I'll jump in
Jump in.
here and then saw burst.
Okay. I was just rolling to see if the gangplank beneath you broke or slipped. You're lucky.
Okay.
Sword burst. Range on that, 5 foot. 5 of them.
Yep.
Dexterity 14. 2 pass, 3 fail. Meaning the 3 behind you are all wounded.
Nice.
Right, and then that will be my turn.
Okay. Bacaraptor.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack this one with bite and claw with advantage. Because pack tactics!
Pack tactics, they can't see you. That is to DM layer.
Oh, sorry.
There you go, fixed.
Okay.
Definitely hits though.
So one is 7. The first one is 7.
He's wounded.
Nice. 13.
13 hits. Bite in, hamstring him, and then rip through his hip.
Nice. And then I'm gonna scurry. I can move 30 feet, yes. I'm gonna scurry 15 feet over here.
Okay. Remind me, I roll your death saves, is that correct?
Think so, yes.
I think we did decide on that. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
you will.
Okay. Is it your turn, Baka?
Let me see what I can do. If I can have any sections. I have a healing word, but I don't think. Wait,
You can use it.
Huh?
You can use it in weapon form.
I can't or can?
You cannot.
Ah, okay. No, nothing else. That's all for me.
Okay. Bjorn, on your turn, unbeknownst to you, but in clear sight of Jin and probably sight of Tarina, Jamedi, and Bacaraptor, you roll over, cough up a little bit of blood, and start to breathe a little bit more easily.
Okay. So am I
Lekken's turn.
am I rolling death saves or?
Oh, I rolled for you, which I think is. I thought that was what we had settled on.
I forgot.
Okay. Okay. Lekken's turn. Having forgotten you, he's going to stride over you, pull,
Ass.
probably step on you as he does.
Ouch.
Asshole.
What's his range? He is going to throw all of his daggers at Tarina.
One hit.
One hit. For reference, you've seen enough of it now. His only feature.
That seems a little too generous considering he only has one eye.
He's practiced depth. He's practiced depth perception.
That's like saying a guy with one leg has been practicing walking with 2 legs.
Yeah. No, there are some things you can do with one eye to improve
Yeah,
it.
I know. I'm just upset that I'm dead.
I know. I thought it was a fun little meme. Dead eye, dead shot, or is his eye dead?
I wonder if he had that name before he lost his eye. like Scar in The Lion King. It's like if he had that before, that's real mean.
Right.
Tarina with a dagger in her shoulder, she'll pull it out, level her crossbow again, and attempt another shot at the bastard. Yep. Takes him high in the chest this time. Knocks him back a little bit.
Ooh.
Grabs it, snaps the shaft off, and chucks it into the water. Grunts a little bit. Jamedi, as she's going to drop prone behind the rail.
What about his minion?
I'm going.
Oh, his minions, yes. Sorry, Jamedi. Take your turn, then I'll go back to his minions.
It's okay. I'm a little too old for this, anyways.
Take your turn, I'll go back to his minions after you.
Sorry.
It's my fault.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I will go ahead and let's do a sapping sting on this guy right here.
Okay, that is a con save, isn't it?
This is a con save. Well, all right then. Well, that's that.
He's a tough old bugger.
I can see that now. All right, good. I'm learning things. Okay, that'll be my turn.
Okay, 3 bandits will load another crossbow bolt and shoot Tarina just before she drops prone. 1 hit, 1 sticks into the rail, 1 flies off into Neverland.
Peter is shot unexpectedly.
Like, come here, Captain! What the hell is that?
I like to think that every crit fail flies off into another dimension. People are just like, where are these coming from?
Actually, this guy's going to come to the edge, load a bolt and fire at Tarina as well. Nope. These 4, with scimitars leveled, are going to attempt to cut into Jin. This is where I have to remember as well. Flanking is +2, not advantage.
Yep, that's 2. 1 hit.
Jin, yeah, you'll take 1 hit for 4 slashing damage.
Oh.
So they start reenacting some kind of interpretive dance around you. Not even trying to hit you, it seems. You might believe that if they weren't foaming at the mouth and trying very, very hard to kill you, but it is your turn.
Okay, well, it worked pretty well last time, so Swordbirds again.
Okay, 4 dex saves.
Yep.
2 fail.
2 fail. Not damage is not too great.
Okay. The one at the bottom is very badly wounded. Actually, these 2 are also both technically wounded. Anything else on your turn?
But that's it. It's low level. Nothing I can do.
Bakaraptor.
I'm gonna move 10 feet towards this guy and attack him with bite.
Okay. Definite hit. Jump up behind him and rip the back of his neck out.
Okay. And then I'm gonna move over here and claw this one.
Okay. Yep. Okay, bouncing off the deck as you land from the other one. Claw comes up, rips underneath and into the inner thigh artery. Takes him a moment to realize what's happened, but he looks down, topples off into the water.
Yay! Cool.
What a way to go. He probably didn't even know what a velociraptor was, too.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna hop, step, and jump back over where I was.
This is a good girl.
Clever girl.
Yep,
Clever girl.
that's how you do it.
Right.
See, now I'm useful.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Bjorn.
How'd I do?
Bjorn, cough up a little bit more blood, and the shock forces you awake. As you are
Natural
returned
20.
to the fight. Natural
crit?
20. I nearly crit for you last turn. I rolled a 19.
I mean, there's one part good and bad juju here. Do I get to do a turn, or do I have to wait till my next turn?
You have a full turn.
Nice.
Cool! I'm a stand up.
Half your
So,
movement.
if I throw a weapon, do I still get to add my monk stats to it?
Yes, very much. And you
I'm
happen to have 2 daggers.
I have a spear too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw my spear at that asshole.
What is your passive stealth?
That's a good question.
Stealth?
I don't know how to determine my passive stealth.
10
Basically,
plus your stealth.
10 plus
10
your.
plus my then a 15.
Okay, then the three in front of you won't notice you get up until after your attack and will not give you disadvantage.
They're real dumb. I think this is my throw. There we go. All right, there's a 14 hit.
14 will unfortunately get stuck in his leather armor
Son of a bitch.
and
Alright,
clatter to the ground.
I'm going to expend a key point to do patient defense and take dodge as a bonus action.
Okay, wise. As he turns, is like, what the? Tyrion is going to get up, try to take advantage of that. Yep, and then drop prone again, as she'll this time lodge one into his scapula, into the back of his shoulder blade, and mechanically bring him to wounded.
I too have seen Jimmy Neutron.
Oh, damn, that guy got quite a lot of hit points. Just go.
Jimmy. God, pirate like bandit captains are like massive hit points for like their challenge rating.
You proud of yourself? Picking on your players.
Let's see. I'm going to hit him with a firebolt.
Whom?
Again. Yes,
Whom is your target?
right here.
Direct hit.
Alright, roll damage for firebolt. 9
Oh,
points
nice.
of fire damage. Take that! Get off my tall fighter friend.
Get off my lawn! As he looks up,
Get off my
just
friend.
in time to see Firebolt streak down, catch you in the eye, blast the side of his skull out. As he drops
Yes.
with great.
Take that! Don't come look my way though. That's my turn.
That's your turn. Okay. Sprays his friend with grey matter. Jin, your turn.
Oh, you skip them again.
Uh. I skipped him as well, didn't I?
No, that, yeah, you skip him as well.
No, he had a turn. Don't help the DM.
Of course.
Look, it's okay. It's early morning. It's early morning.
Not for,
For
me.
us, not for them.
That's true.
Not
Yeah,
for
it's
us.
true. Yeah, good point.
I'm confused. So I have never skipped an NPC turn before. I mean, I've done it where I've skipped Mook's turns, like, and played the boss, but that's a new one. All right, slight retcon then, Jin. As your turn comes along, you are going to be the recipient of 3 daggers.
Alright.
The luck. Oh my god.
Hold up.
Cool.
Wait. I will silver the bar one of them. You have to roll again. The 19 one or 26 one doesn't matter. Damn it.
And who will get advantage?
I'll get advantage.
Okay. 16 damage to you.
Damn, that hurt.
And the one bandit is going to try and drop you down. It'll
Nope.
just get deflected on your shield. The other 4 will have held action to have shot Tarina when she got up. So let's do that now. Okay, 2. Ooh! Tarina is on 1 health.
Oh no!
Ooh.
No, we don't get paid if she dies.
Back her up, sir. Your turn.
Good point.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's my turn. You skip mine.
Oh!
Yeah.
God damn it!
It'll be my turn.
Your turn, Jin.
Alright, that guy in front of me, I will just attack him.
Go ahead.
Whoa. That's
Yep.
hit. Awesome. Okay, that's 9 damage.
Enough to jab him through the throat and drop him down.
Okay, and then bonus action, I'm going to a second wind.
Nice.
Nice.
Great.
And then I will fucking run into him. Why?
You want to go, bro?
Um,
Anything else?
That'd be all. Now it's back at the top.
Okay, Baka, your turn.
okay. This is Torina.
Over to the north, this is Tarina. You can't see that because I was on GM Night. This is Tarina.
Yeah. Okay. If I use another wild shape to summon my familiar, where would I put it?
Can you do that while transformed?
I don't think so. In transform, you basically just an animal.
But I have to. But if I do that, I drop my form. So I was wondering if I can do that.
Oh, if you're gonna drop your form, yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Drop form is a
pull-
bonus action.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So you could drop your form as a bonus action, then wild shape as an action. So what are you assuming?
Yeah, drop the form bonus action. and
I want
you
a bonus
can-
action healing word here. That's the problem.
I think you can use action to cast healing word as well.
I can?
You cannot.
I cannot.
If it is a bonus action, it is a bonus action.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a specific of 5e. I don't. Yeah.
I think now we get to the difficult part of being a druid is like, okay, do you cast spells or turn into animals?
I think if I get a high enough level, I can do both.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's 20.
Depending on the subclass.
When you're 20, you can. Or
Okay.
18, 18, sorry. When you're 18, you can cast a spell in animal form.
Level 18. Goodness gracious.
Okay, I'm gonna go here, but not like
Okay.
here on the plank, and attack this guy over here.
Okay. Yep. Not the most damage you've ever done.
And claws. Ugh.
12 will just connect as he is wearing leather and not very dexterous.
Nice.
Jump in, bite, and claw.
Yep.
Neither of them very good connections, but enough to wound him.
Okay, and then I'm gonna bonus action hidden step. Like turn invisible.
Hmm.
Yeah, you
Well,
lose
that-
class features. I don't. You don't lose racial features.
Do I?
A racial trait works with wild shape unless that trait requires anatomy the beast form lacks. Your step is a magical invisibility, so it will work.
Cool.
It's awesome.
That's cool.
Okay. That's me.
Okay, so you are invisible.
Mm.
Cool. Bjorn,
Who is it, me? Oh boy. I just remembered till now that I threw my spear, so I don't have it on me.
do you have two daggers?
I do, but like my fists are lethal weapons, and they do the same amount of damage. So I'm gonna hit this guy in front of me here.
Okay.
Really?
You're not going to hit him, I'm afraid.
Oh, really? I'm gonna expend a key point to do a flurry of blows,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try again.
That will hit him. Oh, he's wounded.
All right, let's go again.
That will also hit him. It's enough to conk him around the back of the head and drop him into the water.
Nice.
I'm gonna look at them and say, "Do you want any of this? Because I have more pressing matters over there."
The closest one will turn to you with his crossbow in hand. We got a funny man here.
Yeah, we also have a. Never mind. Let's do this.
So your turn.
That's my turn.
Okay. The mook next to you will swing his crossbow to his side with one hand and pull a scimitar, make a swing at you.
Nope.
Tattoo.
And manage to somehow swing into Neverland.
Your form is lacking. You lack training.
The other one will turn his crossbow and take a shot at Jin.
Thank you.
Nope.
Thank you
Oh.
for that.
Oh, yeah.
This guy will move to here and trip over Baccaraptor a little bit. He's going to make a swing at the space he just tripped over.
He thinks there's a ghost there.
With disadvantage because I'm
Yeah.
invisible, so that let me see. I think it's
That'll miss.
it's 13, yeah. It misses.
Yep.
Yay!
Like, I got him, boss. What the hell is that?
I love
It is the
being
fabled
I
ghost
love
rock.
being a druid as I'm learning about it.
And a furbo. Like that together is fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're learning? I'm learning. The only druid I've ever
watching
played
the
is a
learning
Stars
channel.
druid. Okay, so Lekard, however, will draw his scimitar and make 3 attacks at Jin. Flanked. 14, 26, 23.
Damn. Good hit.
Okay. 8.
Wow. He got pretty high to hit.
He has an 18 dex. So
Yeah.
yeah. It's 13 to you.
Yeah. Okay. That
It's his turn. Tarina will roll to her feet. See things kind of going a little bit wrong. And take aim at Lekard
Nope.
for her first miss before dropping back prone. Dramedy, you are in the You Haven't Been Touched committee, as opposed to the I Am on 1 health committee.
Same.
Thank goodness. Well, at least back here I can be of some use. I'll throw another fireball.
Bolt.
Whom?
Sorry.
Whom is your target?
Old man with one eye. Get some glasses.
Old man
That
with
really
one eye.
takes the wind out of his threatening nature. Old man with one eye. I'm
call me-
sensitive about that.
They call me Deadeye. Old man, one eye. Oh, why is an old gnome calling me that?
Let's spread that name around. That's your new name.
I'll get you some glasses when this is over.
No, he's gonna be a dead eye when we finish
We
it.
don't know
You
that.
hear in your mind.
He could have a magical tattoo of Misty Step. We don't know what he's capable of.
That'll be
Anything
my
else,
turn.
lady? Okay, Jin,
Alright, I'm going to attack the one eye.
go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Lovely. Oh,
That
10.
misses. Okay, so 10.
And then I'll action surge and then attack him again.
Okay. Fighters.
Oh
Turns
my
out they're really
God.
good at fighting.
Oh, I have advantage. That's why. I can use it now.
That would have been on the crit, so that would mean
Okay.
your next attack will be a roll again.
Okay. Okay. Oh, damn it.
He'll catch it and deflect it on his scimitar.
Damn you. And then, yeah, I will stay here. That's all I can do.
Baccaraptor,
This one.
go
Bite.
ahead. You merge her invisibility. He's like, oh, that's what it was. That's a hit. Oh, that's what it rip.
Oh, behind him. My,
And I'm
my
gonna
fellow
go
friend.
over here and attack
Okay.
this one over here with claws.
Go ahead.
Nope, I'm not.
No, a 10 will miss him, unfortunately.
That's a theory. That's not
And
proven by science at all.
I'm thinking a Hawk Spirit Totem over here for advantages. any for something. I don't know. Yeah.
Well,
Let's
a
summon
bear one
a
would be
spirit
nice.
totem. A bear one? I thought that's just a plus
And-
5 to your plus
10 hit points.
10 hit points, but I was thinking I can use my reaction to give you guys advantage if you miss. With a
But,
hawk
yeah,
one.
we down on one hit right now.
Okay, then bear spirit.
Just gonna read that. I need to check. Can you do that while in wild shape? What can you do in wild shape?
Not much. I don't know if we can do this one of the wild shape. If not, she
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You can.
So bear
Cool.
spirit it is to give us 5 plus 2,
Do it like
7,
7.
8 temp HP to all of us within the range.
20,
Okay.
20.
That's 60 feet.
60 feet.
60 feet or 20? 60
I can
feet. Okay.
I can give you
Uh,
you no, you're up too high up, I think. I can even give everyone, apparently.
Everyone except Jamedi, yes.
Yeah.
How many hit points?
7. 7, 10
Seven?
feet.
7 temporary hit points. And the advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
It's good.
So yeah, she's now at 8 hit points, right?
Yes.
Cool.
I'm just trying to work out. Oh, it's just a one-time application of those hit points.
Yes. Persist for 1 minute or until you're incapacitated.
Well,
Yeah,
the
so it lasts
temporary
for
hit
1
point.
minute.
It doesn't say
Yeah,
the
the
hit
temporary hit
point
points
fade.
are one time. Yeah, they're one-time temporary hit points, but the aura lasts for 1 minute, so you're getting 7 temp hit points for 1 minute.
Oh, this one lasts? I don't know.
It doesn't say the temporary hit points fade. So
Yeah,
what that would normally mean would be that they would actually last beyond the aura.
Yeah, long.
Well, there you go then.
Yeah, until long rest time. That means.
Ah,
Yeah.
there you go. Yeah.
But I was checking to see if they refreshed each turn, like a Twilight Cleric's Twilight
No,
Shroud.
Oh, yeah. That's what I assume, because it says it lasts for a minute.
But I don't think it does.
So,
Okay, gotcha.
yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't refresh this one.
Twilight Cleric is a bit powerful.
Yeah,
Um,
it's really powerful.
Just
Okay.
a little bit.
Are you happy with that location, Baka?
You see, it says 30 feet in a 40-foot radius aura, so if
You can move it as you like.
yeah, I'm thinking I should move it. That she's also over here.
Okay.
That some of get seafood.
Holy cow, Unicorn Spirit!
Yep.
That's strong.
Yeah, unicorn
Oh
spirit.
my goodness, that's crazy. What?
Yeah. This subclass is a little broken. I watched a D&D podcast where somebody had this and they never fell.
I wouldn't say like.
I
okay.
read the Reddit
Good.
post that someone once just summoned after the village was attacked or something, summoned the whole village within his circle aura and just healed them, like kept healing them.
Right.
Please ban shepherd cleric druids.
Ban shepherd druids.
Yeah,
I mean,
I've not seen anything to put them on a ban list. They're strong, but
Two of
I
them.
mean, look, like this just kind of further reiterates Wizards of the Coast knew what they were doing when they created Druids, the most powerful class in D&D.
Anything else, Barker?
Mm-mm. That's both action and bonus action.
Okay. Bjorn, you have been bolstered.
God, what a,
And you
what
have
a roller coaster.
Mook number 7 in front of you trying to kill you.
Yeah, you know, everybody wants some. Alright. Let's do another unarmed attack.
Show us some kung fu stuff.
Hit.
More of a karate man myself.
Oh,
Karate. Crack into his neck, wounding him.
Why I just look at him and say, "Why won't you die?" And then I do another unarmed attack.
That's a hit. So you look him in the eye, tell him that, hit him again as he was about to respond, and he does die.
Yay!
I shove my palm into his nose and puts that bone right in his brain. All right, I'm a free man. I'm gonna mosey on over to here.
Fun thing, none of them had melee weapons until recently. They couldn't have opportunity attacked you.
Really?
I wiggle my tail as you kill that eye.
Yeah. Well, I can't kill him yet. I will get there.
Yeah.
Yes,
Anything
that's right, lizard cat. We will do this together.
Oh, that
It's a cat.
he killed
It's
this
a
one.
cat.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, that's it. I used all my actions.
Okay. Lacquered. Well, first, surviving Mook number 9. Gonna turn and seeing things going very badly, and seeing the lizard cat, it's gonna be like, what the hell is that? And take a shot at lizard cat.
oh, right.
Baccaraptor, that is
13.
3 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
Oh, even.
I'm at
You're
7
10 hit points.
out of 10.
Okay.
No, you have 10 hit points. You have temporary hit points. You still have 4 temporary hit points.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Lacquered is going to bonus action disengage.
Ass.
Well, sorry, 5 and to here. As he does, drop his scimitar here and pull daggers. One on Jin, one on Baccaraptor, one on Cousin Bjorn.
Okay.
This is horse shit.
Jin. Jin is caught in the chest and knocked unconscious.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm
Baccaraptor.
Hits.
Ooh, he missed me
I'm
good.
still at 3 hit points.
nice.
Wait, was I the 22 or the 14?
You haven't been targeted yet, Bjorn. This is yours.
Oh, you dick!
Uh,
You dick!
that is-
I'm down
5.
again.
Oh
you have
no.
temporary hit points.
I know. With the temporary hit points, I'm still down.
Oh god! He just sprays, gets everybody.
You know, it was only 7, right? 7 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
For
definitely
now,
down.
for now, only 7.
Okay. Tarina is going to roll up, take a shot, and drop back down. As, yeah, you're having difficulties. So
Oh,
is
that-
she.
Oh no.
As she catches Book.
The tide
Lady.
is turning.
Well, Firebolt can still go 120 feet, so I will shoot again.
I love your
Kill
voice.
him.
We'll see. Let me prepare my glasses. Hold on, I need to see better.
I didn't. That I'm unconscious.
Yes.
Nice.
Hit.
It. Roll. 5 points. Fuck you.
He is on. He is brought to very wounded. And at this point, let me do this.
Oh, he fell in love.
You should be able to see his hit points.
He spots a beautiful lass across the bay.
Well, seeing as, well, now his reach is pretty far. Well, I'll just stay here then. That's it.
Okay, Jin. Jin, as you hit the floor, your flame sputters a little bit and then reignites as you're doing all right.
Okay.
Bakaraptor.
Okay. These two are still alive, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna move 30 feet up here and bite claw
Go ahead.
with normal
ahead.
because I'm not pack tactics.
Welcome to the world of the normal person. That will miss. That will not. Ooh. It's a good chunk of what he had left.
Nice. Okay. That's me.
Okay. Bjorn, you're doing all right. You're still alive. Blackard
Best anybody can do.
is going to direct his mook to take a shot at the guy in the crow's nest. Which will be at this range. This 5 to miss. He himself is going to provoke an opportunity attack, pick up his scimitar, then move back.
Okay. I'm gonna bite him.
Go ahead. You're not, unfortunately, as that
Okay.
will fail to connect.
Okay.
Scimitar.
It's pretend I'm back in my normal form and 6 points down.
Yup.
Okay.
Oh, she was a cow lady the whole time.
What the hell?
Ooh.
One more hit.
Bjorn also didn't see her transform back, so he's gonna wonder where that
Yeah.
lizard cat went.
They both hit.
Oof. 5, 10,
If those up for 15.
15.
I'm still. No, I'm down. I'm also
Are you?
down.
Wait, why 15?
No, so
Oh,
it's
10.
10.
Oh, 10. Okay. So.
Yeah, I think you're still up.
Yeah.
So. I'm at. Wait, I was at 15 before hit.
How many hit points you have, basically? How many hit points you have before that? With full hit, max HP. You have 6 and then... Yeah. You got 6 and then got hit.
17, lost 2. That was at 15. I'm at 5.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Hmm.
Cool. Still up.
I need to check something because this is important for you. I'm wondering if when you move the totem, does it consider it to have been reappeared and so refresh the temporary health?
I don't move it. Or can I move it?
No, but as a bonus action, you can move it up to 60 feet.
Oh.
Hmm.
I don't think it reapplies. I'm not sure.
I mean, because it could then be applied to new people. So I think at the very least, it would be able to apply it to people who didn't already have the effect.
Oh. Then
Yeah,
let me do that for here so that Bjorn gets it.
Well, he's already benefited from it.
Yeah.
Is what I.
Didn't Jin and Fur
We all
benefit?
and then
You all benefited? Okay.
Everybody benefited from it except your human, because you benefited in raptor form.
Yep.
Ah,
I'm going to make this ruling, and I'm going to put it in the.
so I can move it 30 more feet and
Yeah.
only get 7 hit points?
You
Temporary?
can, yes.
Cool, thanks, you're the best.
So campaign. I'm going to make a new text channel because I haven't got this one yet. Rulings.
Okay.
Bear Totem. Each creature can benefit from temporary hit points once during the totem duration. Moving the totem causes it to appear in the new position, so any creature that has not already gained temporary hit points gains them in this instance if within range.
Okay.
That makes
So
sense.
if she's an animal, just so I'm clear, so if she is in animal form, and she gets those temporary hit points, when she goes back to her human form, she can apply that to herself because it wasn't applied to her already.
Correct. You are a different creature after the transformation.
That's actually a really good ruling.
Yep, that makes sense.
Cool.
Just looking at it, I think that ruling has to be there because strength saves and strength checks are not worth keeping it up.
Yep.
That's true.
Typically.
True.
Okay. Anything before I continue?
Not from my side anyway.
Tarina will roll up and shoot the mook. No, she won't. She'll go back down. Jamadi.
All right. Let's see if I can hit again. Same thing. Roll. Yes.
Whom?
Him.
Okay, asshat. Go ahead. Roll your damage.
All right. Let's see how this goes. 1 point. Take that.
That was a bit of what he had left.
Take that. Haha, I'm helping. That's my turn.
You are! You're here in your head.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
What happened to the dinosaur? Wait a minute.
It disappeared.
You can do that? That's
Yeah.
amazing.
When I'm hurt enough, it disappears and I reappear.
Oh, you're a... oh, okay, we'll talk about this later.
Yeah,
For now,
okay.
focus on the guy.
Yeah.
Jin. Your breathing becomes quite regular as you're nearly out of the woods. Sylphine.
Yeah, I'm gonna... can only do one thing. Let me see. I also have disadvantage if I do it from...
You can heal and then turn back to form. You have 2 wild shape, right?
I can use bonus action to wild shape, yes, but then I don't have any actions left. Because I'm not a moon
Wild
druid that can use bonus actions.
But wild shape is action, I remember.
Yes,
Correct.
It is.
moon druids
Yeah.
have it as a bonus action.
So you can bonus action heal and then action to wild shape again, right?
But I can't attack then.
Yeah, I know. But you can't really attack in this form anyway.
I'm gonna
What would you like?
Attack him.
primal
would
savagery.
you like to- Primal Savagery. Gotcha.
Oh, you have primal savagery. Okay.
That will hit for 4.
Ooh.
He is still standing, but he's starting to flag.
He's a real asshole.
He is.
And then I'm gonna... I can't heal myself with healing word, right? Because it's a...
Yes, you can.
Can?
You can. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Should I? I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
If you go down, we have no heals, so I would recommend healing yourself.
okay, then I'm gonna healing word myself.
Okay.
I mean, it's something.
I forgot to do this for the last one. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Bjorn, you are blessed. You once again choke away because I've put the Nat 20 in the Discord chat.
I have a lot of magic in my blood. It just keeps bringing it back. I want to die. I want peace, finally.
The second time.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's finish this guy. And I get flanking advantage, right?
So a +2.
Cool. 2 unarmed attacks.
Go ahead. Hit. Hit.
It is time to end this. Now you get to be dead for once. How do you like it?
Ah, you can zoom in far enough and you can see it.
Yeah. I just punch both of his rib cages, send those shatters into his lungs, fill his lungs up with blood.
You're able to rupture the bottoms of both of his lungs and one of his kidneys. As he staggers, it's almost enough.
Almost. Just one more.
What?
hit. He's at
What?
one
Zoom in
hit
is-
point.
Zoom into
What? With one hit
160%.
point? No way.
Yep, you can see the green.
All right,
Oh.
fine. Fine, kill me again. See if I care.
He's going to turn.
Yeah, what?
All right.
What? Oh, hit. Great. Oh, 9
Smack.
damage. I'm down again.
Oh,
No.
And then Sylphine,
yeah.
11. So with 5 temporary, with your temporary hit points,
11.
is 7. So that is 4 to your health pool.
11 hit. I'm 6. I'm at 6.
Tyna is going to roll up, shoot the mook. Yes, she is.
Tarina, could you please shoot the unstoppable juggernaut that's killed me 3 times?
I've not been hitting well.
I didn't
Jamedi.
say that. I'm
I've been
dying.
watching.
Oh crap. Jamedi. One more hit like last round.
Jamedi, home dog. You gotta bring
May
this
do
home.
it.
Let's see. Once again, let me prep my glasses for this. Just make sure I hit properly.
Yes, +2 for glasses.
There we go. Yes.
That will hit.
Let's
Oh,
see how much
nice.
damage I do.
You don't
Nice!
On the last 1 point, I roll the highest I could roll.
Okay, one
He's clutch, ladies and gentlemen. He is the last-minute killer.
Now, except for his relentless endurance, which he doesn't have.
Screw! I was about to say, God.
Imagine he just comes back.
I will summon all the dark forces to rip his soul from his body.
He'll topple forward and slam into the ground.
And stay
There's
down.
one mook left.
one
I want a raise.
I want to raise. I've been knocked out 3 times with the same guy.
Yeah. I came back every time. Supernatural. Supernatural lack of death.
Jamedi, anything else on your turn?
And that'll do it.
Jin,
What a legend.
your body shakes suddenly as some of the blood you coughed up has started to seep into your lungs.
Oh no. That one.
That one. Sylphine.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly jump over here and prime of savagery this one.
Okay, go ahead. Definite hit. Ooh, you rip his throat out.
Yes. And then I'm gonna... That was 10 feet, let me see. I mean, they're all dead. I can rush ahead and cure wounds him, right? If we're out of combat or not.
I'm gonna make it one more death save for him, and then you can do whatever you'd like.
I mean, I can bonus action healing word him from here.
Would you like to do that?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Bang.
Oh my freaking piss god.
What?
1 second.
But I'd say, what would the roll? Well, wait, what would the roll have been?
Oh, the roll would have been a 17. You'd have stabilized.
Oh, okay. Good.
I'm still focused on what a piss god looks like.
So it wasn't just him I had to do a death save for. Cousin Bjorn, you wake up again.
Yeah!
Ah,
Oh!
did I hang on to the touchdown pass?
That's
Oh, this is the luckiest player I've seen when it comes to death saves in my career while playing D&D. Oh my
As have
god!
I. This is the most luck I've ever had with death save. I don't think I've ever gotten a critical 20, like on a death save. Like normal, if anything,
Oh
it's like a nat 1.
But back to back, what, 4 in a row, 3 in a row, back to 20s?
pretty, not in
Yep.
WoW, but he got
Nat 20. 19, 20. I think it was 11, 20, 20.
Oh my god!
I
The
mean,
only
not to-
player
not-
I've ever- Yeah, go ahead.
Not to lessen the impact of this moment. It's probably you probably need to reload roll 20.
I mean, Tyrannus rolls ass. It's balancing out.
Yeah.
The only player I've known luckier than this was somebody me and Joe know. He plays a character called Ramiel. And this was before Joe knew him. But I think he had like 6 consecutive turns of going down, either getting healed once or 5 nat 20s on death saves.
Ooh!
In a row?
No, I think it was like nat 20, healing word, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
I think it's just the algorithm going like, God, he's down again. If they have to pass, it's like their first combat encounter.
He has a personal magic weapon, which is basically a meme that basically lets him take damage he takes and turn it into either healing or damage. Because
Oh wow.
he is the character who has taken the most damage by levels like 5 I've ever DM'd for. I'm pretty damn sure.
Yeah, he took a lot of damage. The way he yeah.
I would like
Like-
to retrieve my spear.
You'll be able to. No, like he took great heavy armor master at level 4, and within 1 session it already negated over 100 damage.
Wow.
I crit the crap out of that guy to kill him and to save him.
That's insane.
Right. I'm going to put on something a little bit more calm, music-wise. And as silence falls once again, there are no more hostiles. What would you like to do? This is the same track.
I would like to loot the bodies.
Yep.
I would like to sit down and just think of my life choices.
I'm also tapped
Okay.
out on spells, so I can't heal anyone.
Yeah. Same over here. I have nothing left.
Let's go
So-
back to the inn and just sleep for a week.
I'm going to rule their leather armors are ruined. They're not particularly good quality, and these guys have taken a beating.
It's leather armor don't worth that much anyway.
From the man himself,
Yep, start the ladder. Folding dagger. Also not worth that much. But
You'll not find coinage more than just that little bit on their bodies. They appear to have left without much in their pockets.
It's probably on
You
the
have
ship
yet to-
somewhere. Then
You can assume so.
How's everybody? Everyone okay? Oh my goodness, you all look like shit.
I'd like to cough up a liter of blood on the dock.
Oh, that's just gross. Well, I'm glad to know everybody's okay, though. No one's dead. That's a victory.
yay!
well, yeah, I guess. Damn. That guy's thing that guy's thing hurt.
Does anyone have any medical experience? I have 7 crossbow bolts in my body.
Sorry,
Medical
Hey,
experience.
I'm all
I'm pretty
tapped
smart.
out. Sorry.
I have
I'm pretty
plus
smart. I could help. I could help with the wounds, but I can't heal you.
Shit.
I have +5 to medicine. I'll frickin' give it a try.
She will happily accept your help bandaging hit her. She
Let
took
me
a
take
lot
a
of
step back.
small hits.
Let me get some tea and some herbs here. Grind that up. I know monk healing. It's kind of like, sort of like pseudoscience, but we'll give it a shot.
She'll look at you. You call them herbs. I don't trust you.
Okay, fine then. Bleach.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Must watch this. I need to research.
Oh my
This is
god,
interesting.
finally. Oh, 9. Damn.
Oof.
I mean,
Oof.
if you want, I could have guided you if you said you were doing a medicine check.
Can we retroactively do that?
You can
Okay,
assume
I
that.
give him- can I give him
Yeah.
help as well, since I'm pretty smart?
That would still be the 9, because it would be a 9 or a nat 1.
Okay. Oh well. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so
You can
with
as-
guidance, that's a 10.
It's enough not to cause her any more harm. You'll be able to break off the shafts without a problem and like bandage around the wounds. Same to everybody else.
And I kiss
And I'll
it.
say, if you try, she'll punch you.
Never mind, I do not kiss it. It's part of the healing method. I'm sorry, did you grow up in a monastery?
I'm gonna add something else to ruling, by the way. Uh, Basically, unless the situation is time sensitive, you can always assume you are guided. If the person that can guide is there.
Cool.
Gotcha.
Nice. You're great.
Baldur's Gate rules.
Rather than having to say it every time.
Okay, so just a D4 like I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, your guidance doesn't get any stronger even if you cast it 100 times.
I know.
In fact, I'd probably say it'd get weaker because like you're just there going, you should do this, you should do that, you should do this, you should do that. Let me play for you.
Shut up!
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, as you're kind of doing this, what would you like to do with the bodies?
Yeah, let's just
Should we
burn
hide
them.
them? Should we hide them in case the guards come by?
Throw them
I mean,
Into
knowing
the
the guards
water?
in this town, will they care?
in the
They will,
water.
Let's throw them in the water, or I can burn them all.
Let's
I'll let
tie-
you do that. These old bones can't throw anything in more than a pebble.
Yeah, I'll do
I'm
it.
very strong.
And
I can do it for you if you want.
I'm
You're
okay.
taking
I can do it.
I will start throwing that body into water.
Yeah.
They will start very slowly being pulled out towards the sea.
I would just kick them into water.
It's true. The deep's problem now. There's gonna be a
David, you're up.
shark problem here pretty soon.
Yes.
The
That's not your
water would be too shallow for shark, actually.
Oh, they're gonna
Well,
eat that lizard cat out there.
The ocean and just outside Baldur's Gate, though, is completely deep enough.
Yeah. Oh,
All right. So,
Demeti will go over to Sylphine. Just
So you can shapeshift, can you?
Yep.
You're a shapeshifter.
Mhm.
Very interesting. I've never seen one in person. It's been a long time. Even in the past couple of months. It's been a while since I've seen a shapeshifter, so good on you. Good stuff.
Thank you. I try my best.
And
I
you,
know a lot
you who
of
can fight with no weapons. Very good stuff as well.
yeah.
I say
know
thank
a
you
l-
through like gargled bloody gasps.
We should really get that checked out whenever we have the chance. That's not
Yeah.
Let's
Just
just
leave him.
I'm just gonna pick him up and take him onto the on the ship.
I'm sorry. Do you have consent to pick me up?
I mean, can I pick you up to take you onto the ship so
Yeah.
that we can rest or
Yes, you
something?
You should always
if I,
you should always ask for consent before touching
if
anybody.
I if I had more than one hit point, I would let my pride take over. But I only have one, so yes, I will agree to be fireman carried, or
Thanks.
however you want to carry me. If you want to throw me over your shoulder,
Nah,
that's fine.
I
too.
have a powerful build, so I can carry things more easily, I think.
wow.
Yeah, and I'm not heavy at all. I'm only like 140 pounds.
You say you like to take a rest. What sort of rest do you like to take?
Long would be good.
I mean, what's the
Right now,
right now? I
I don't
think
it's a good idea to take a long rest right here.
under the deck probably, so that people
It's
don't get.
nighttime, right?
I mean,
let's talk to
it's
them.
dark, yes. I assume it's
Yes,
night.
okay.
Well, we can still go back to the inn to take the rest here.
I got the time.
Let's ask the lady. So
Yeah,
is
well, we-
that
Why
all
why
want
would
us
you
to-
why would you want to pay for it if we can rest here for free?
Well, they might have other people with them, and they might come.
Yes, no, you can assume that Lekard doesn't really have friends. People don't tend to like him. Didn't tend to like him. He's dead now,
Yay!
which is good.
Sorry.
You might want to spend some time having a look around your payment,
Yeah.
as I'm fairly sure you'll find the deed to the ship somewhere in the hold.
Okay.
But what is that? All you want? All you want, lady? Just to kill everybody?
Well, I can't exactly get a crew for this shithole, can I? Plus, I've given up on pirating. It didn't suit me.
So, anything else you want us to do
Sure.
beside that?
Well, about that, if you're still looking for work, I was meant to be finding people for an associate. If you're interested in work, that is.
Oh, sure. I
Mhm.
don't.
I have
Yeah.
nothing against it.
Will the work we're getting ourselves into be as dangerous as this one? If so, heed with caution, I will.
Yoda.
Yes, you should. Be afraid you should. I don't know. Not my work. She'll look at Jamadi. If you've got a little bit of Sprite left in those bones, would you mind going up in?
Up in?
It's been a minute. I mean, it's been a minute, but yeah, I'm still spry enough.
Well, would you take this? She'll hand you a white and black striped cloth. And go and put it onto the flag Up there, she'll point up the up the mast.
How much? What's the outside of game? What is the white in black? What does it look like?
It's just like a checkered flag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, of course. I could get up there. No problem. These old bones still got some kick in them.
Up atop the mast, there is already a flag up there. It's like an undulating serpent wrapping around a curved scimitar on a backdrop of black.
Do I know that symbol?
Make me a history check.
All right.
DC 10.
Can I do the same?
You may.
Nope.
Well, and I will say that Bjorn would probably automatically know this one.
Well, he's asleep, so someone needs to kick him awake.
Did a 13 not succeed?
Oh, it succeeds. The DC is 10.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Pretty much everyone who keeps their ears open in Baldur's Gate will know the Uncivil Servant. And it has been active for quite some time, under various generations of captain. This is not the first ship to be called the Uncivil Serpent, and it will probably not be the last. You get the impression that a known ship like this would probably not fetch as much gold as a ship of this class would normally, if you can even find a buyer.
Okay.
Good to know. Good to know. So it's a lesser ship.
It's a pretty big ship.
It can be our base of operations.
Good. Base of operations. So you're saying you want to continue doing this as a group?
I mean, we can live here for free for now, and I mean, I don't mind staying with you guys. I think we're like a good team.
That's good. At my age, I don't really care for whoever I team up with as long as they're not trying to kill me every day. That's all I worry about.
Well, I will.
Just every
kill
other
you.
day.
Well, I won't try to kill you every day, but I might drag you into a situation to get you killed, though.
It's okay.
I'm gonna come awake like, we're getting killed again, and I pull out a dart and just have it ready.
Oh no! Oh no! We're doing just fine. We're doing just fine.
All right, cool. What were we talking about?
Well, if no one wants this ship, I don't mind having a ship to, stay for a while. I mean, I don't want to own this crap, but yeah.
I see the flag now. I was like, oh, yeah, this would be a good place of operations.
We're talking about teaming up, doing this more often.
Well, and I'll pull out my flaming fist pin and put it back on. It's like I have been looking for somebody to help me with my investigation.
About what?
I'm pretty smart. I could help you if you need help.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say I need help, but I could use help.
Okay. Sorry, did not mean to misstep.
I was just fireman carried a second ago. I need to try to get back some pride.
Investigation
What?
about what?
It's kind of complicated right now, but essentially it might be tied to why the city is shut down and some odd things have been happening throughout, the land.
Like El Terrell?
Like El Terrell, yeah.
Well, I'm stuck here. I want to go back to Waterdeep, but looks like I can't. So yeah, let's do something here. It's better than nothing.
How is not to derail the conversation, but what is Waterdeep like? I've heard it's a massive city.
Waterdeep is well compared to Baldur's Gate, it's basically paradise.
Oh, that's good to know.
It's a nice city, big, and a lot of even the ruler. At least the rulers are not asshole like Baldur's Gate. I mean, in Baldur's Gate, as I understand, beside the Grand Duke of Flaming Fist, the other three is gigantic assholes.
Do you know of the rulers here? How do you know they're assholes? I mean, the guards are pretty bad, but what about the rulers? How do you know the rulers? Hmm?
No,
Hey,
they're assholes too.
always about them. That is a fat lady. And Vampire, I think her name is. And then I look at Beyonce, right? That's her name, right?
See, yeah, he's right.
Yeah, she's a nasty one. Yeah, she's a nasty one.
Ah, I see.
And this city is basically full of crimes and everything. I heard the city is a lot better about 100 years ago, but for the past 100 years, the city just turned into shit.
Gotcha. Bjorn, how long have you been here?
About the past 8 years. Came down here
Oh,
from
so you know the
Icewind Dale.
ins and outs.
Somewhat.
It is
It's
a member of
It's a
the
big
family.
city. It's hard to know it all.
That's true. And
I heard,
Sophie,
I've only
what's your
been
story?
I've only been here for a few days now. I arrived with the exodus of people, the remaining people of El Torel.
Oh, so you were from Aldora?
No, I'm from all around.
Oh, very boy.
Basically, all the people that were displaced when El Toro went down.
Yeah, I was helping them arrive to Baldur's Gate
I
with
see.
some other people, but as you've seen, they did not want to join me on this adventure, work, job.
Are you a member of the Emerald Grade? As I know a lot of Jewels are member of them.
No, I'm from another tribe, but
I see.
I left it because I wanted to know more about people and other cultures.
Ah,
So I've been
see.
traveling for a while all around the world, actually. Never staying in one place for too long.
good to know. Well, if we have nothing else, oh, lady, you said you have some other job. What kind of job? And also, beyond, you said you were in investigation. You need help. What is it?
Let's hear her offer first.
Okay.
Well, it's not my offer. It's an associate's offer. That flag, if she happens to be around the city, will tell her that I'm here. I was meant to hang it out my window at the inn, but obviously we're not there anymore.
Okay.
And me as a person thinks I need to go to the loo.
Is Tarina or is this you?
This is me.
Cool.
Okay.
So, is everybody alright if we take our break now?
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
fine.
sure.
Click on.
All right.
We'll come back.
Good stuff, guys.
We'll come back, finish up with whatever you guys are doing, and then into a long rest,
Mhm.
and then move on to the next stage.
Do we level
Right.
up?
Okay,
Just
sounds
kidding.
I'll see you soon, guys, and thank
See you
very much.
soon.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
All right.
So it's just divination, I think.
Jeez.
Oh, divination, you back.
I'm here.
I believe that is everyone. Just to check, Caleb, you with us? Okay. We are missing Caleb then, it seems. Right. Just give Caleb a couple more minutes.
Oh, I'm back. I thought we were waiting on everyone else.
Like 2 minutes ago, I was like, Caleb.
Oh yeah, well, 2 minutes ago I wasn't exactly on yet. It was
Oh.
Haha, gotcha.
it was
Okay.
like 1 minute 1 minute ago.
Oh, okay.
Joe, are you with us?
Yep.
I'm here.
Brilliant! Then that would be everybody back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, just before we left, you were talking about a long rest and a few other things. Is that still what everybody would like to move forward into?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I would love that.
What was it?
All right. Well, as you wind down, the corpses are disposed of. They're slowly floating away. Will you be looking at the ship or just finding a hammock or bunk or whatever to settle down into?
I'm fine sleeping on this ship.
I think just sleeping on the ship for now and then in the morning checking the ship out actually.
That works for
Okay.
me.
You'll be able to get your long rests in, and as the morning starts to close in, sun rising up on the horizon, just obscured a little bit by intermittent cloud, the day promises to be fairly clear. As your long rest starts to finish up, the stress and strain of the night before starts to educate your bodies just that little bit. As after 2.5 encounters, you will be able to level up to 3.
Yay!
Booyah!
Well, boom.
Hope you're ready for my shadowy aura.
Second level
As you-
spells.
As you're doing that, a little bit before true dawn, true light, probably around 6:30 in the morning, the sound of horse hooves on cobblestone come to the attention of anybody paying attention to the area around them.
Let me check my passive perception.
16 for me.
You notice.
Check my passive perception. Come on, page, load. You're slower than Jametti. Passive perception 12. I don't know if that's good enough.
It's plenty good enough. I think I would notice it, and while I'm asleep, my passive perception is 7.
My passive perception
Alright.
is 13.
There you go.
I mean, it's literally like clop, 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 clop
There's
in this deserted port.
donkeys are imminent.
It's coming our way.
It is coming your way and closing slowly. The horse is certainly being walked rather than trotted
I
or
think
galloped.
we have some company, everybody.
Ooh, a roll. Brave.
I
So,
know.
DM, I actually have a
Yes.
question about my
Ugh.
situation since I'm using. I guess I don't know. Let me see if it actually does it to roll to the roll. Let me see. Does it do it? Rolling my hit points to D&D Beyond. I think I have to use an actual dice, like a real life dice. I don't know if I can roll to.
Use the- You can just roll a d10 here, and
You can,
Okay.
or you can take
Okay.
average. If you roll a 1, you
Okay.
can take average. Unfortunately for Sylphine,
Yeah.
a 2 sticks.
Yeah, I know.
All right. So I'm gonna roll. That's right. Thank you. Thank you, Joe. I roll d6. Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
That is taking average.
That is pretty. That is. Yep. Yep.
It's a real blow.
And you know what? 4 on a d6 is for a wizard is great. You know what? I'm not complaining.
Hey,
Of
if
course
you
I have Of course
Yeah.
I have deflect missiles now rather than against the knife throwing guy.
Sorry.
Hey, if this were first edition, that 4 would be the die size you're rolling,
Yep.
without
True.
your constitution added.
All right, so now I get to add my 2 second level spells. Hooray.
Right. Well, after about 5 minutes of hearing this horse approach, it seems to weave its way through the abandoned buildings of the not exactly haunted but ill-reputed dock. It will eventually resolve itself and begin to come into view. The horse itself is an armored destrier.
Hmm.
Ridden by looks to be a fairly dark-skinned woman. Currently wearing a heavy travel cloak, seems to be worn and slightly tattered around the edges, but fairly good quality otherwise. Her head is currently exposed, revealing a shock of ruddy brownish hair, currently fairly tangled and pulled back into a simple tail. Difficult to really tell in the dawn light, but her skin is either a very heavily tanned pale skin, or very lightly tanned darker skin, brown skin. You'd assume the latter, based on the environment around Baldur's Gate. Sylphine, with your perception, you'll notice a few things underneath her cloak, as she's clearly wearing armor. She is clearly armed, but that armor seems to be painted red and gold, and you're fairly sure you see an emblem underneath of what looks to be 2 suns, one larger, one smaller.
Hmm.
That is a big Sylphine.
I'm trying to update my health, but it won't let me. For some reason.
Oh, on the token.
Yeah, I have 21 health right now.
21. Okay, and let me update your character sheet for that as well.
Q.
Oh, nice. Now I have burning hand.
Ho ho ho! Now I have burning hands.
Yes.
For reference, by the way, Strixhaven and Fizzband spells are A-OK.
Okay, thank goodness, because I saw in the wizard spells list they added a bunch because I have Fizzbands, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm allowed to have these.
I don't have
Fizz...
Fizzbands
No.
nor Saven yet.
I don't have them on here yet, but I can program them in if you need. If you're interested, I will link PDF in the Discord.
Oh, by the way, for second level dual spell, Wither and Boom is really good.
Wither and Bloom? Let me check that out. I bet that would work great for a druid.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess for wizard too, but
It's a dual spell.
Hint, hint.
I'll check them out.
Yeah.
so but currently we have a lady.
Where?
When he was, well, I guess the one he was describing.
Yep. Coming in from along. I'm going to change my color because that is really difficult for you guys to see in any dark environment. Here we go. Yellow. I like yellow. It's the last color you still see when you're going blind.
Somebody has to see it.
Yeah. She'll bring her horse.
I thought she was the size of the horse for a second. I was really concerned. There's a giant woman coming your way.
Nope. She'll get to a few dozen paces from the ship's side. Notice that you're all there. Throw her cloak away, revealing that her armor is indeed fully painted in red and gold. Although It does seem to have had a few chips and flakes knocked off it recently, and she doesn't seem to have had time to repaint it. Swing one leg over and drop to the ground. Settle her cloak. Spread her legs and, while stood firmly but passively, trying to look non-aggressive despite being like a walking tank. Hello there.
Oh,
I see you
Hi.
have Tarina. I see you have Tarina.
Yes.
Who might you be?
Name's Rhea. Rhea Mantlemon. You all look like shit.
thanks.
Well, that remains to be seen, but sure.
You look like shit too.
Thanks.
Well, that's not very nice.
No, you
She's
actually look
she's not
fine.
very nice.
I mean, we do look like
I've
shit.
seen. It's a lot of bodies, though. I saw them floating out, so. Name spelling. This.
Thank you.
I saw them floating out, so. Looks like you did quite fairly well.
We survived, yes.
Tarina pager yet?
Nope.
Norman will kind of scratch at her chin, like, "Oh yeah, I was meant to pay you, wasn't I?" The newcomer will look at her. Tarina, that was my gold. Pay them. Yes, don't worry. I was going to. Of course, I was going to. Here. She'll walk by you, and from a single pouch, she'll divvy out and hand each of you 50 gold coins.
Hey.
Appreciate it.
Hey, our cup runneth over.
I haven't had this much gold in a minute.
I've never had this much gold.
That's pretty good. Well, just killing bunch of assholes.
Good. You think they're assholes? Good. I might get on with you. So these are the ones, huh, Tarina? The roguish woman will nod. Alright, good. You can fuck off now.
Can I do a history check on that symbol on her chest, the twin suns?
You certainly can.
And I too.
You certainly can. Actually, Caleb, you will not need to make the check.
Me neither.
Oh.
You said that I recognize the crest, right?
Yes. If you've been in El Terrell, or if you work for the Flaming Fist, you will not need to make the check.
Okay.
Would I know since I'm a member of the Gunnet?
You will please make me a history check, but with a low DC.
Okay.
Alright, let me get you, man.
Jamadi would actually need to make the check.
Alright. Fine.
Guidance.
Not a problem. Oh, guidance. Oh, no need, but I'll roll the D4 anyways. Roll D4. 24.
Nice.
Guidance in this time, ironically, just because I've made that ruling, as this is more like a passive check rather than an active.
Oh,
But-
okay.
Even so, Jin kind of recognize it. Probably not put it together in the morning light straight away, but you'll eventually put together. Everybody else, the emblem is that of the Hell Riders of El Terrell. The color scheme, combined with certain other small features, will tell you that this is not just a Hell Rider, but a member of the Order of the Companion, a paladin of El Terrell.
Mighty warrior.
Flaming Fist have a bolo and an arrest warrant out for every member of the Hell Riders that you meet.
I'm gonna file that shit away.
Did I
Not say
see
that out loud just
her
yet.
when we were doing the Exodus?
You may have seen this woman, or you may have seen some of her companions, as the remaining Hell Riders, would have attempted to manage some degree of leadership of the refugees.
So
There weren't many of them.
I would know she's from Outer World, but I'm not sure. I don't know she's whatever like campaign.
Yeah.
Companion, whatever. Right? Okay.
Yeah, that's a good difference. You'd recognize Hellrider Elturel, but not the specifics.
Yeah.
Caleb, probably the most
Yes.
interesting two things you would notice is one, you'd notice this woman has marks of rank. She was not rank and file, although no member of the companion would be rank and file. It's more like an officer's thing. But two, all of you would probably realize this woman's a lot younger than first impression suggested. As she's still got a trace of freckles on her face. Her armor is clearly made for her. The horse is very well trained and responds almost instinctively. Her weapons are well tended, her fingers are heavily calloused, and yet she is still younger than first impression suggested. Late teens, early 20s, no older.
Okay. So, you said she doesn't have rank on her armor, or does?
Does.
Okay. Do I recognize what the rank is?
That would take a history check.
All right, let's do it.
Jamadi, unfortunately, you will not recognize this because you will recognize a different type of symbol.
I missed quite a bit.
That's quite a bit. That's a lot.
Someone would call it a definitive fail. Probably the most you could ever fail.
Baka, you'd be able to make that check as well.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Alright. Tarina said she had some people. I thought she was full of it, but apparently not.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Oh, also, I'm gonna
Yeah.
take off my flaming fist pin. Put that in my pocket. Again.
Already seen that, bit late.
Damn. All right, I'll put it back on.
I have use for you anyway, that's fine.
Oof. All right,
Well-
what's the job?
Well, as I've said, my name is Ray Mantelmon, Order of Companion, Order of Hellriders. I'm captain of 10, although captain of 4, the other 6 are missing. The job is, ideally, I'd like to do 3 things, in roughly this order. First, I'd like to stop your flaming fist persecuting my people. So to do that, I need to clear our name. Second, I'd like to have your flaming fist release those of my people in your custody. So to do that, I need to clear our name. And third, I would very much like to find out what the hell happened to my city. That one's not got anything to do with the flaming fist, I don't think.
I mean,
Oh,
probably
the
do
third
one of those
one
things.
I would also be interested in. I assume people in my order will also be interested in that.
Oh, and who do you represent?
The Gundam. Order of the Gundam.
Okay, they are tolerable assholes. Not bad.
Wait, what faction does she belong to? What name, clearing the name of what faction does she want us to do?
Hawaii.
The Hell Riders.
Okay.
As she will explain, if asked, that since the fall of Elturel, the Hell Riders that have been found have been accused of rabble rousing and associating with death cultists in the city of Baldur's Gate. She's quite adamant that that had nothing to do with it, that she has been approached by a pair of cultists and their bodies now lie in a back alley.
Mm.
Ooh, I ask her what about the cultists.
Oh, is your token weird?
Why is
I
there
know,
a
I'm sorry, I must have
duplication
fixed
of
it.
Beyond up there?
Just delete that token. There we go.
I don't really know the details. I didn't really want to talk to the scumbags long enough to get it, but I get the. I mean, I understand that there is a long-standing cult within the city, and they've been using our name to spread their actions.
Did they by chance refer to themselves as the Dead Three?
Yes, if you know of them, I'd be grateful.
I do know of them. In fact, they're what I'm officially investigating.
They are, so you will know everything basic from. Yeah, you'll know the basic details.
That they're like the prophets of Baal, Bane, and the other one.
They are the greatest enemy of my god patron.
Which one is?
I follow Ham, so basically Bane is one of his greatest enemy.
Yeah. I'm also looking at. I mean, it makes sense that they'd want to besmirch the name of the Hell Riders. The Hell Riders are basically always a thorn in their side.
Yeah, they're one of the few organizations in the Forgotten Realms that are just generally they're good.
Yeah.
How is the cultist faction called?
The Hell Riders. Or
The
the, do you mean
The cultists are the Dead Three.
the Dead Three. Okay.
Yeah.
They're basically followers of three of the most evil gods ever. So,
Okay.
Think of that causes
not-
the time of trouble.
Does not sound like fun.
No, it hasn't been.
Yeah, but they are all quasi deity now, not really a great deity anymore.
They're just the most evil deities there can
No,
be.
not the most hated. They're not as powerful as they were.
No, they've been replaced by Kalemvor.
Yeah, they are just
is-
a quasi deity right now, so still mortal.
They still have influence, though, and they still have followers, which is a problem for me.
they're not a problem for the gods anymore, but they are definitely a problem for the mortals.
This is true. So, are you interested?
Well,
Hunt some cultists.
well, as long as I can kill Bane Knights, I would be happy.
That seems a little of a tall order to kill Bane.
So,
We can kill a lot of his
followers.
Bane's
Bane-
cultist, probably, he meant.
I mean, Bane's called Bane Knight.
Baneist.
Baneite.
Bane
Baneist.
Knights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to leap into hell and take down all the evil gods that reside there.
No, hell up. I don't think any evil god actually reside in hell. Beside Asmodeus, the actual
Tiamat,
then what evil god.
Tiamat's one.
Glazia.
Glazia's one.
Yeah, but they're demon.
Tim,
That's
Tim
what
and Frederick, they're one.
Oh yeah, you're right. Gods. Tiamat, Asmodeus. That they are gods.
they're god, but they're demon gods. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So anyway, the cultists, the Dead Three.
Right?
Do you have any leads?
I do, but I didn't want to work with the scum of the earth like Talion and her people.
Cool.
So,
Oh, we're her people. Oh, okay.
he is her people, not me. So what do you? So what is this lead?
Now you look better than her. She is scum of the earth.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that the people she had us kill are also scum, are like scummier than she is. I mean, they're under the water now, but if you could see them,
She never told you what she did she?
nope. What'd she do?
Thieving, gambling,
That's not too
pimping,
bad. Oh, that's kind of bad.
So basically,
murder, piracy, conspiracy, assassination.
Right. So basically, the worst things a person can do.
Basically, that's she is a common Baldur's Gate citizen then.
Unfortunately, he
That's
is
common
correct.
around here. What are
It's
we doing
very
here?
common around here. It's
What are we doing
terrible
here?
here.
Why don't we just go
I've
to?
been banished from other parts of society.
Why don't we just go to this water deep that?
Because we're sort of locked in here now.
Yes.
No, we're not. I
And
mean, we have a ship. It's out of
You
character.
get
That's out of character. That's out of character.
Hey,
you would know
I
that
can't leave this place until it's
that's
safe.
I
you would know
know.
that you can enter the city, but leaving, even by ship, would be quite difficult.
Yep,
There is a blockade.
there's a blockade.
Oh. Well,
Yes,
I've always
Tadino is
been-
probably the worst of them.
Yeah, I mean, pimping. I wonder where her brothel is.
I don't.
I don't think anyone would trust her for that. No, nor do I.
So, what is your lead? Where do you want us to go?
There's a bathhouse. I've been told by some contacts that that cultists have been seen coming in and out.
Okay.
Okay, that should be no problem.
Is anybody up to take a bath?
I mean, she just told us we
I
look
mean, I
like
think-
shit, so we all think. I think we all need a bath.
Yeah, we need to wash some blood off us.
I can just burn the blood off myself. That's-
No. If we're going
Mine
there
just
to-
freezes and sticks to me.
Well, if we're going there to stop some cultists, then I assume we'll be getting more blood on our hands and then washing that off immediately.
Here.
So,
I
then,
don't know. Sorry, yes.
is this like to solve your first or second or the third problem?
For 1 and 2, ideally. If we can find the root of this and deal with that, we can deal with 1 and 2.
Okay.
I can pay you for certain the same as what Talina paid you. Plus, perhaps what we find down there may be something of value to you.
Cool.
That sounds good to me.
Very good. Does any of you practice illusion magic? I could probably do with having this. She'll tap her breastplate. Disguise a little bit.
I can
Oh.
use disguise self, yes.
I can use it. I don't have it currently, but I
Well-
could use it.
We can just go buy a disguise kit. I mean, I can do some illusion
I can
magic.
only
and then
disguise myself, though.
I will cast minor illusion, but I can't really disguise myself.
Alright. Well, I'll wrap my cloak tightly, and let's just hope nobody asks questions.
Sure, we can just go buy some disguise kit and then put on disguise.
So it was out of character. Is she offering up like a disguise self like thing?
No, she was asking if any of you could help her disguise herself.
Gotcha.
She has a very brightly painted breastplate that says, "Hi, I'm a Hell Rider," in a city that says, "Hi, we want to arrest Hell Riders."
Fair enough.
I mean,
Yep.
I do have pass without a trace now if we want to sneak something.
Well, if you
So do
just
I.
want to hide your armor, just put on a coat or something.
She'll kind of grab and show you her travel cloak.
Yeah,
It's falling apart, unfortunately.
I can go buy you one. I mean, we have some stuff to sell as anyway, so I can go to market and use a new one.
Oh wait. I have my illusion. I forgot that I got that at Way of Shadow. Yeah, I can cover it up.
No, my illusion doesn't work like that.
Yeah, it does. One static edge. Just hold that over the thing.
It's only 1 minute. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said it doesn't work like that.
That's all right. I'll keep an internal clock, and I'll just keep doing it every 1 minute. It's a cantrip. I can cast it as much as I want.
It's true.
if you need to do something, please go and deal with it. If not, do it to head down and deal with what we're dealing with without having your affairs in order.
Sure. You guys want to go sell the stuff we got from the assholes?
Yeah,
Might as
sure.
well.
Sure.
And yeah,
Sure. Sounds good.
Yeah. Point us where the bathhouse is. We will meet you. You know, near there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll. Where should I meet you? So the bathhouse we're looking for is several blocks northwest of the. Oh, what's it called? That shithole tavern. The Elf Song. It's a walled garden, and there are frolicking nymphs carved into the front gates.
All right.
Very pleasant.
I will wait for you across the street from the bathhouse. When you're ready,
Okay.
there is an alleyway. I'll hide down behind that.
Right.
Though you'll probably find a few corpses with me based on this fucking city.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're off.
Yay.
We're off to Central.
We're to see the merchant, the wonderful merchant of Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
Go off.
So you are. So, not wanting to interrupt, but you are heading to
Yeah, just
into the city.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You'll be able to do so without issue.
Yep. Basically, just sell all the stuff.
Yeah.
We
Sell
have
it all.
how many? We have
let
how
me
many?
quickly edit some more. See. In scimitar.
9 crossbow.
14 light crossbows. 50 bolts. 5 leather armor. 1 studded leather armor. Anyone
Anyone want
wants
to
it?
wear that stuff?
15
better
heavy
off without
tipped
it.
throwing daggers.
Yep. Nice looking scimitar.
I think that's the value of everything.
Leather armor and studded leather armor as well.
Hmm.
Okay. I've saved the group loot now. And did the how much it costs
Great.
spot.
Oh, does anyone want to use a hand crossbow?
Oh, I'm
Nope.
okay.
I don't know how to use them.
Okay, if no one want to use it, I will sell it. Just put the hand crossbow into the
Sold
loot. Yeah.
and crossbow. Okay. Do we need any of
Well,
that?
that's some good money, right? No, I don't need it.
Okay.
Don't need it.
Just sell them all then.
Yeah. So that's. I don't like math.
How many light crossbows?
14.
How many bolts?
52.
How many throwing daggers? 15?
Yes.
How many scimitars?
14.
14.
How many leather?
1.
1 studded, 5 leather.
Okay, so that'll be 525, 2.5, 30 plus 50 plus 37.5 for 645.
Nice. Delete them.
It's
Everything.
a lot of money.
Do we want to pool all our money or separate it?
I'm thinking
I mean, we could have a group loot
don't
section.
mind.
we do
Yeah,
have a
we could do
group
that.
coinage.
Have the group.
I'm thinking we should maybe save up for a bag of holding. That's out of
Yeah,
character.
Okay.
Because it would be
Yeah,
very
yeah,
useful. Yes.
just put
That could be in character.
all the sell. I think we keep our do we want, but anything we sell, we just keep those money as a group. How about that?
Okay.
That works.
All right.
Yeah,
Yep.
Now off to the bathhouse.
Yep.
off to the Batcave.
All right. Oh, I will say this is out of character. I forgot to mention this when I first session or session 0 introduction of the character. Jametti walks around like Gandalf. He has a staff. He uses a walking stick.
Okay.
Cool. I was picturing more Willow, but like that works.
Yeah. but it's like gnome size, so it's not like a huge staff.
Fool of a took.
It's
So
his,
you're like basically if we mixed Frodo and Gandalf together.
pretty much, yeah.
All those size.
Right. The bathhouse is as described, and as you make your way, where are you on the map? Here we go. Back to the elf song, and then a couple of blocks northwest. Down one back alley, you'll find Tarina as promised. Horse nowhere in sight, cloak wrapped tightly, and the severed arm of what she will tell you was an attempted sneak thief or mugger or back alley,
Yeah.
like cutthroat, something like that. Whatever they were, they don't have an arm anymore. Well, like forearm. And on the map, the bathhouse is here. So the bathhouse is a one-story building, stained glass windows and clay roof tiles. 10-foot tall walls enclose a large courtyard outside the southeast corner of the building. Closed wooden doors to the courtyard are engraved with images of smiling nymphs, frolicking and dancing in water. Just within the courtyard, this L shape features a trimmed lawn and nicely manicured shrubbery. The yard is decorated with white marble benches and stone fountains, each in the form of a smiling nymph, dipping a jug that spills water into a circular stone basin.
Oh, this is the bathhouse. Oh,
Apparently,
you
Is
sure?
it open?
The counters operate here. I mean, I've been here for a couple of times. I don't see anything, suspicious.
I hear people inside, so I'd say it's open. I don't know. I've just been told that cultists go in and out,
So
and that's all.
what's the approach? We, we can't really. Well, I will look at Beyond. Beyond, can you start to interrogate people, or
I could
you want
I
to?
could probably take some aside for questioning. Depends on their status.
Can I use detect thoughts to detect if how many creatures there are or people there are inside here or anywhere near? 30
Link the
feet.
spell.
Yeah, I can also use this spell to detect the presence of thinking creatures you can't see. I can't see.
Yep.
I'm gonna go in, try to hide myself in the corner. Just, nonchalantly just go there before I do that.
Okay.
So, can penetrate barriers, but 2 feet of rock, 2 inches of metal, and oh yeah, so she. Mm-hmm.
Okay. You will detect 5 creatures currently within.
Sorry, I just wanted to say, that I use the spell for the day.
Yep. 1 here, just in the room beyond this wall. 2 sat here. If you were to look inside, you'd see that they are waiting. 1 over here. Oh, these guys are actually in baths, as is this one here. And 1 in this room over here. 5 individuals. 3 in baths, 2 individually in side rooms. What would you like to do?
There are 2 individuals in one side room.
No, both are alone.
I'm gonna send telepathic thoughts to each of these and tell them about what I'm detecting.
You learn surface thoughts. So, person closest to you, you piece together that they are a masseuse, and they are wondering when their lunch break is going to be called. Above them, in the first bath, 2 people. Both seem to be middle-aged men, relaxing and cleaning themselves up. The biggest thing on both their minds is the horse racing, let's say, as they're currently in a heated discussion about which horse is favoured. One of them is a little bit concerned about the state of the city, but both of them seem a little bit too well-to-do to really suffer. The individual alone in the northern bath doesn't care about the horse racing. He's eavesdropping on the other 2, but just casually. This man appears more concerned about the state of the city. As you'll piece together, he's a weaver, and his family are weavers, and unless they can export, they're going to be in dire straits pretty soon. The other masseuse, as you'll work out, alone in the northern room, is wondering when their next customer will come in, as they seem to be quite a lot worse off than the rest, and they want as many customers as possible because they want to make as many tips as possible.
It's a whole lot of nothing.
Those are surface thoughts.
Yeah.
You'd have to use an action, and they'll make a save if you want to go deeper.
Can I do the beach guy surf deeper? I wanna go deep.
You can. Whom would you like to go deeper into?
The one that is eavesdropping on the other two that talk about horse racing.
Okay, he will have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Intelligence save, right?
No, wisdom against the first effect, then they can make a contested intelligence check to end the effect.
Alright.
You can't see that, but he will fail the check. And yeah, what in particular are you looking for?
If he's, I don't know, seen any weird guys moving around, or like just people that do not come in here to take a massage or go into the bath.
Okay. So, as he fails, you'll get a brief insight into his mental state, his nature. This man is quite calm, but worried. He is a weaver, as I said, and you'll learn that he's been gambling. Up until recently, he's been thinking that his family business is just on the up. He's not really had to worry about money until recently, but he has been he's been gambling, and that's starting to bite him now. He should have a lot more saved up. So what he's doing is listening to the other two, planning to bet on the horse racing based on what these two have been saying.
Okay.
Let's forget the cultists. I want to know more. I want to see how this guy shakes out. It just becomes like a family drama here. Like he loses it on the horse race, his wife divorces him and takes the kids.
That becomes days of our lives.
Yeah. Yep.
We don't fight anybody. We don't solve any mysteries. We just watch this poor man's life.
Or general hospital, something like that.
That's what the next 10 sessions are going to be about.
So,
All right. Well,
issues about him.
He will start trying to push you out.
Okay.
Will you resist or?
No.
Okay.
you should just walk in there and put a hand on his shoulder, like, "Hey, keep on keeping on. You do you, man." All right.
Well-
I'm just gonna. Where's the door at? I would like to go inside.
Over here. Bucky, you still have, I think, like 30 seconds of cast time left if you want to use it for anything.
I can't do it on the second person, right? So no.
Yeah, you can. You can shift your focus.
Oh, maybe. Would it be okay if I shifted it on as many people as I can?
Yep. Who would you like to target next?
The masseuse over here.
Okay. Their wisdom save. God, why didn't I put that to public? It's a 3. So this masseuse is a woman. Her name is Javaz. And her mental state right now is she's not really focused on much. She's recently got married, and based on how much she's been eating recently, she thinks she's probably pregnant.
Oh, nice.
And that's the only thing really on her mind right now, as she is currently starving and
Oh.
probably prone to snap a little bit.
Okay.
What's on the fetus's mind?
It is not developed enough.
Okay.
How about one here?
The one to the north, okay. 19. So you won't be able to pierce into her mind unless you want to try again.
I don't wanna.
As she becomes aware, however, her surface thoughts will rile up and she will get very stressed.
Okay. Wait. Very stressed.
Yes.
Hmm. Okay, she's the one that's struggling with the money and wants the tips, right?
Yes.
All right. Are we? If we're done with that, I'm going to like bust in and like do my whole like flaming fist like authority thing.
Okay.
If we're doing this, we're doing this.
Okay,
Well, I'm
go
not
for
gonna
it.
like attack people. I'm just here to like kind of like
Oh.
carouse the masses, you know.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Parker,
Right.
can you maintain that spell and see what the reaction would be once they hear Flaming Fist, like, interrogating them?
I don't have much left. I have like 15 seconds, maybe 10.
As you push the door open, the walls of this 20-foot high pillared chamber are adorned with frescoes of bathing royalty. Natural light streams through stained glass windows, creating colourful patterns on the polished tile floor. 3 shallow sunken pools contain scintillating perfume-scented water. White marble benches bearing stacks of dry towels are situated near the pools, each of which comes equipped with a pair of brass faucets. As you bust in, crying "Flaming Fist," drop your weapons and put your hands on your head, or whatever you call. The 2 men in the bath directly opposite, which you'll see to be middle-aged, both quite overweight. They're not particularly attractive specimens. Will look at you, laugh, and go back to their conversation. The man to the north, bit younger, about half the size of them. He does not look underfed, but he's certainly poorer. His hair is less manicured, and his clothes that are stacked against the wall are of decidedly lower quality. He perks up, like looks at you, and starts to kind of get appraising. I try to work out what's going on. Not scared, but not as flippant as the other 2.
Who of these two of you two burst in saying flaming fist things?
Yeah, well, I don't say like hands on your head. I'm just kind of like burst in and say like
Bjorn then.
flaming
Okay.
fist. Everybody, official flaming fist business. I would need to ask you all a few questions. That means you too, fatties. Come on now.
They'll look at you up and down.
That's what's a good.
No,
I
that
can-
just
I
they'll
can,
just snort.
scoff too. All right.
Where do they bring this rabble in? I wonder. Now, where were we?
I don't think they know anything. She probably conveyed to us the stuff about the horse races. Like their minds are empty. I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
talk to
I
the little guy.
telepathically informed you of this. Of everything I heard.
Their minds are as blank as the day they were born. All right. So I'm gonna ask this guy. I'm like, excuse me, sir. Have you been noticing anything odd in this said bathhouse?
He'll look up at you. Besides the 2 entitled pricks over there. Sorry about that, by the way. No. What am I looking for?
Well, like odd comings and goings. You know, like people perhaps like that don't look normal or like are trying to conceal themselves, going back and forth throughout the back here and there. Just general like sketchy types. Which I know is hard to determine in Baldur's Gate, but you know.
Everyone. No, I'm sorry. If you want something like that, you should ask the staff. They obviously see more than I do. I've been here like 30 minutes. I'll be here another 20. And then I won't be back for a week, probably.
All right, cool. Thank you. All right, let's head back to the staff area.
To be here, right? Inside the room.
Mm-hmm. Give a good
Mhm,
knock.
there is a door there. I'm sorry, I have a customer. I'll be out in a moment.
Wait, 5
Did
people.
she have a? Did she have a? No, she didn't have a customer. Because you said
You don't
she
have.
was alone in here. Because I specifically asked if there are 2 people in the side rooms.
You did.
She does.
Okay,
She's
then.
alone. She's alone. I mentally
kick-
whisper and disguise myself as this person. Because I don't want to come in as Furbolg.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll turn to Jin and say, there is a distinct lack of respect in this bathhouse. Would you mind kicking down the door for me?
Yeah, but we just kick the door open.
Please make me an athletics check.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, damn it.
Hold on. Am I still here? Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
Yep.
For this very, because you need to be intimidating in this moment, right?
Yep.
Medi is going to slam his staff on the ground twice, and then time's going to start shifting backwards. I'm going to use Chronal Shift to make you. You can re-roll that.
Thanks, Weiss.
And guidance.
Oh.
Don't forget guidance.
Okay.
You were not there for
There we
guidance.
go.
Oh yeah, never mind.
There we go.
There is a range.
Okay.
Let's just reverse that, and then he'll. Yeah.
First time you slip in on the slightly water-soaked tiles. Then with reversal, you're able to adjust. Smack, crack. The door latch breaks. The door swings open. The sound of a breaking chair that a young woman had
Oh.
just propped behind the door. She sees the door fly open, takes a step back behind the table. Don't come in. This is assault. This is breaking and entering.
Well, if you find that I'm one of the police, and the police aren't exactly the most ethical bunch, so I would like to ask a few questions.
She'll see his flaming fist.
I was.
You should leave now. You should leave now.
I'm not going to leave now. I need you to answer questions.
The 2 men behind Jin will get up. This place has gotten a little bit too dirty, don't you think? Came here to get clean, not filthed up.
Ah, yes, we will oh so miss your wonderful presence. Now then,
I think I'll talk to Zodge, get this animal removed. They'll dress and leave.
What animal?
can we kill
Because I
them?
don't look like an animal.
What is the consequence of killing?
No, Bjorn.
I look even less like an animal.
I know.
Okay, ask the woman. So why'd you bar the door?
Because your flaming fist, flaming turds.
I don't have a comeback for that. Oddly enough. Okay. So you said there was a client in here. There's not a client in here. Why are you lying to us?
She'll blink for a second, think. Refer to my last answer?
Got it. Okay, you're no help. So I'd like to investigate this room.
Go ahead, make me a check.
I will. Look.
This one will have guidance.
I'll pay attention to that woman. Make sure she don't make a sudden move.
Okay. You look around the room, feeling around the walls. You're able to investigate everywhere, except where she's currently stood, as she's pressed herself back against the wall as far away from you as possible. Nothing really
Get out of
stands
the way.
out, except that a little bit behind her right hand, you're pretty sure you see a slight like a slightly depressed bit of stone. It's completely at odds with the rest of the room, and she is trying very hard to block it.
All right, I'm gonna fail this, but I'm gonna try to move her out of the way.
Athletics check, please.
Yeah, I'll help you. You're an advantage.
Yep.
Yeah,
You
right.
are not
Advantage?
very,
Okay, good.
you are not very strong, are you?
No, oh god, my luck had to run out eventually.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
Okay, then I
Jin,
will pull it out.
Go ahead, make the check. Ah!
All right, let's investigate that depression.
At least knock me out first. Make it look like I fought.
Don't knock her out. You deserve everything that's coming to you. I've had a long day at work. I died 3 times.
With your roll of a 19, you'll find that there is indeed a hidden door.
Ooh, this looks a little death cultisty. Yeah, do knock her out. Because I don't trust to keep her conscious.
I'll lock her out. What do I do? Athletic or strength check or attack roll?
Make me just an attack roll. If you hit and you don't crit, she'll fall unconscious. She has 4 health. Okay. Smack her in the face and goes unconscious.
There we go. Way to go, Mr. Connery. All right.
I'm casting mage armor on myself before we go in.
Yeah, and we
Sophie?
should tie her up.
I'm gonna
You'll notice
pass
behind
without
you.
what's behind me.
Oh, just the woman in the other room poking her head round the door, just getting a glimpse of what's happening, but not coming out.
I'm gonna give her a smile and a thumbs up with both hands.
She will close the door and vanish from sight.
You are too precious for this world.
You said you're casting Pass Without Trace,
Yeah.
and you are tying the woman up, is that correct?
Yeah, I'll tie her up.
Yes, tie her up. And gag her so she can't, like, call for help.
Okay.
So
Remind
get your
me-
shock
The-
off.
I'm so sorry. Remind me again on your character when you click on the token. There's red, green, and blue. Blue is AC, green is health, and what's the red one?
Red is passive perception.
That's right. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Nice.
Mine's actually 10, not 12.
Yours is 10, not 12. Why is it saying 10 then?
I just changed it, so that's why.
Oh, okay. I am not used to how you will fight. She'll, from behind a cloak, like pull out a long wooden shafted spear with a decorative tip and a metal capped butt. I tend towards the front of things.
Sure, you can go ahead.
I will stand with the Human Torch.
Okay. All right, but I would drag the woman in with me. That I could tie up woman. Put her inside the cave. I don't want her to, if somebody else come in, I don't want them to see her in the, in that room.
Okay. So you'll drag her in, close the door behind her, I take it?
Yeah.
Wait for us.
So Jin is heading down over to here. Who else is following?
I will follow.
Yeah.
I
Also,
will
please roll for stealth checks just in case,
I'll bring up the rear.
My
as usual.
stealth check would be lovely.
Okay, stealth check.
And
Plus
and-
10,
Pass
plus
without
10.
trace.
No. 23 for me.
13 for rare.
Does that? Is she still
Oh
sufficient?
no!
Oh,
So 11. So it's 12 with the plus 10, but still a natural 1.
no. Right, but don't critical fail regardless.
Exactly. But still a 12.
We don't.
Oh no.
That's only for attack rolls.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, great. So I didn't. So I'm not being stealthy, but at least I did not critically fail.
No, but the bounds of magic, like, really just tried to shut you up there for a second.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Right, you'll go there.
I also know Pass Without Trace.
You'll go there. And you'll go there. As okay, you find yourselves walking down into an underground chamber. The smell of damp is heavy in the air, And these rooms, corridors, staircases are all hewn from limestone and entirely unlit. 5-foot wide corridors throughout this area have 8-foot high ceilings. Rooms have 9-foot high ceilings, often braced with wooden beams. Regular doors, I will describe them when you get to them. And as you walk down, this region is slightly flooded to a depth of 2 feet, making it difficult to rain. The water seeps into the dungeon from nearby sewers. It carries a foul stench. You would not want to drink it.
Ugh. Why do we always have to go to places which is disgusting? Ugh.
Welcome to Baldur's Gate.
True.
Difficult to run? Okay. Ugh.
You are free to move however you like, and I think we've got a bit of time left for a bit of exploration, and then we'll pick up next session
Alright.
Okay.
going through.
Which way do you guys want to go?
I don't know. I can see anything yet.
I can't see anything yet.
Okay.
I mean, I don't
Oh,
have
wait,
dark
there it is.
vision. That's why.
I should have given you 5 feet.
Yeah, I can only see Bjorn and Jamidi.
See, I can it won't let me scroll up past a certain point. The map is like at the top of the thing, but it won't let me scroll up to like the point where the map is. Because when I zoom out, I can. Oh wait, no, there it is. I can see it only when I zoom out really far.
Right click, then left click to kind of reset your thing.
Is there anything in this room right here?
That room. Nope, it is just an empty square room.
Cool.
I will follow you guys, but yeah, I'll follow you guys. Whatever you guys pick, where you want to go.
You said right click, then left click.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
wait. Okay, hold on.
did that work?
No,
click.
I'm trying to move it. No.
Maybe refresh then, I guess.
Okay. Try that. So you
Alright,
guys, so you continue on. I'll just let it get loaded up.
okay. I will not be moving Rhea at every step, but you can assume that she will be keeping pace with Jin unless you say otherwise.
There we go.
I'm checking wild shapes, but for if as dark vision or something.
Wolf spider.
Okay.
Wolf spider. Has
Wolf
dark
spider.
vision.
Wolf or spider or wolf spider altogether?
Wolf spider together. I think one of them.
Can I have a wolf spider? I mean, do I need to have a certain level to get it?
It's in your menagerie.
Wolf spider.
Giant wolf spider.
Oh, giant wolf spider. Oh.
Oh
Yeah.
goodness, I think it's gonna be massive.
Well, if you want, I could give you dark vision with my class. Like, I can spend 2 key points. It'll last for 8 hours, so I can do a short rest and regain those key points whenever we do that.
Oh, that is sick. That's right.
So whichever one. I mean, if you want to like cast spells, or if you want to fight as a wolf spider, like whichever one you want.
The wolf spider is just big, medium size, so it's not exactly giant. So it's giant for wolf.
Mm.
Yeah. But not giant.
I'm checking my other more health points maybe.
This one is good. You can climb wall.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go for the giant wolf spider. I turned into a giant
How
wolf
does this
spider.
look?
Yay!
Does she like grow 8 arms and like morph and twist? It's gross.
Yeah, probably.
Like maybe like like in the thing.
Oh yeah,
Out from her.
her head falls off and becomes a spider.
That you should have vision and control of that.
I have.
I'm just going to leave you at the top of this corridor for now.
Yep.
That would be disgusting.
I love the thing, but it's such a gross movie.
Like the thing. All right, you guys want to walk this way?
Walk this way.
Let's go.
This
You
way.
lead on.
Okay.
As you round the bend, just to your east, a pair of roughly hewn limestone stairs lead out of this flooded area to a dry floored, still damp and foul smelling corridor heading south.
Okay.
Now, ahead of you as you turn that way is a simple wooden door made of soft, rotting wood. On it, this door in particular, is a carving of the face of Baal you'll recognize. It's
Oh,
depicted as a powerfully built, skull-headed man with long curved blades where his hands should be.
He's a real prick.
I suppose beat on the thing.
You're going to be on the door.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's open this door slowly. If it's not locked.
It will
All of
swing
their
open.
domains. I think it's like death, war, and undeath, right?
I think they're all death gods
Well, yeah, but like
to a degree.
specific. Yeah, we'll worry about it later. We don't have a lot of this.
Murder and death, basically.
Yeah. Lord of Bones, God of Murder, God of Tyranny.
Yep.
All right. As you walk in, there are two more doors of a similar type. To the east, there's a door bearing the likeness of Bane, depicted as a tall, armored man wearing a bucket helm. His right gauntlet is painted black and clutches a set of shackles. To the south
Tubes.
is a door bearing the likeness of Merkel, the Lord of Bones. He is portrayed as a cloaked figure whose face is hidden under a cowl. In his skeletal hands, he clutches a screaming human skull. To the west, there is no door, but instead another hewn set of stairs leads down into another flooded area, similar to the last.
Which way you guys want to go? Merkel, Brain, or the God knows where?
Your choice. You're leading.
Okay. Let's open the door of Merkel then.
Southern door. Okay. Door swings open. And that is this.
I'm gonna climb to the ceiling.
Oh, you're gonna fly to the sea. Okay.
Yeah, just in
I
case.
Hold
feel
up my hand for a high five.
High five with a whatever this my hand is called.
Okay.
Oh, it's creepy.
Laying on the floor in this otherwise empty room are the pale bodies of three humans in filthy black robes,
Okay.
arranged in a triangle formation. A lit torch lies between them, and a rough-hewn staircase to the left leads down to another torchlit chamber.
Can I do a religion check or something to see like what the significance of them in a triangle would be?
You may.
I am proficient. in
Southern
religion.
door is the door to.
Merkel.
Okay.
None that you know of.
Damn. Can I roll guidance with that?
Oh yeah, you passed
wait.
the check. There is
Oh,
none.
okay. Okay, cool. We're safe now. We'll be safe forever. Let's go.
Okay. With that body, it's Merkel. They probably gonna wake up or something. Okay. I see the dead body. Is it skeleton or dead body?
It appears to be a pale, lifeless corpse,
Like,
but it has flesh.
Loot.
no, it's Merkel. Ooh, maybe trap. Do I see trap on their body? Can I do a perception check?
You may.
Oh, my perception is bad. Give me guidance, please.
I stretch out my. No, I can't do guidance in wild shapes. Sorry.
That's true. She can't cast spells.
Oh,
Okay. They don't look to be trapped. However, all of you will notice this at once, as nobody made a point of checking. All three of them will roll over, stumble to their feet, and as they do, swinging a heavy black flail from underneath their robes, attacking you with surprise as they were laid in ambush.
Son of a bitch.
All right.
I
then.
religion checked them. I didn't pick this up.
You did not. You were looking for a pattern in their formation, not to see if they were still alive.
No, I was overthinking it.
Yes, you were.
Do I roll
Please
the
roll initiative.
spider's initiative or mine?
Yes. Roll yours, please.
Okay.
Rare is not fast. Oh, 1 second, I'll be back.
I knew it was a trap all along.
I wonder if they're undead or like actual people, because one will be a lot easier for us in this fight.
it's
Yeah,
just
true.
I can't wait for my strikes to be magical.
But yeah, we'll get there soon enough,
Level 6.
and then you'll be able to punch. You'll be able to punch anything.
Punch right through it. At a certain point in the adventure, once my damage die goes over my spear, I'm just not going to use weapons. I'm just going to use my fists.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's the coolest way to go about it.
I gotta say, I'm so happy I get to watch you play a Shadow Monk because I played one once and then the campaign got canceled. I never got to play it. I never touched it. I never got to finish it. So I don't know.
This is back when I first read 5e player handbook. Like, this is the class in Monk that I've always wanted to play, and I put it off for so long. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna play it this time around.
the Shadow Monk can hacks as well. Cool.
I gotta be honest though. If I'm
Oh no, that's because I'm a Hexblood, not because of a Shadow Monk.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm back.
Okay.
All right. Surprise round. Hostile surprise round. Jumedi is no longer surprised. They will get their turns. And they will... I'm sorry, it's too perfect. Flank Bjorn from all sides and attempt to maul the crap out of him.
You're a piece of shit.
Always,
You are a piece of shit.
always
15, 15, 19.
They had a.
Necromite.
Oh, they have a. The 15s miss, the 17 hits.
Maximum 8 bludgeoning damage. No one, everyone else is no longer surprised. As Jumedi, it is your turn.
Wait, they had surprise. They should get advantage, right?
Nope.
Oh, never mind.
Well, let's fake this. Let's fake this fight a little bit more confusing, and then Jumedi will. Actually, you know what? He was gonna do something, but oh yeah, he might as well. But no, none of these guys. No, later. He's going to do is he's going to cast Magic Missile and hit each one of these guys one time.
Okay.
All right. Roll.
Oh, damn.
Rule.
Okay, bolt strikes into each of them, rocking them a little bit. You get the impression that these humanoids don't seem particularly tougher than the pirates you recently killed.
Right.
They don't, or they do.
They do not.
Interesting. Investigation afterwards. All right, and then I will. Oh, he's in between me, so I'm okay. I'll stay there for now, and I'll end my turn.
Okay. For Bjorn, what is your con mod?
My con mod, I believe it's just one. Yeah, it's just one.
So, okay, so 6 plus 8 plus 5. Oh god, okay. Level 3. Eesh. Yeah, I suppose I'm looking at the fighter and the paladin like, wait, why are they in the 30s and you're at... Yeah. Okay.
I only have a
Three-
D8.
3 necromites are going to make their swings once again at the guy they were battering at.
Wait,
As
what?
they do, as they do, what languages do you speak?
I speak Infernal, Sylvan, Draconic Common, and there's one more. No, those are actually it. Infernal, Draconic, and Sylvan.
In Infernal, they will all be chanting for Merkel. Do we give this sacrifice? The flaming fist shall be sent to the depths of hell.
Son of a bitch.
I also understood that. You hear in your mind.
Ooh.
I understood what they're
Okay,
saying.
I did too. Thanks. I'm glad to have you here to witness my death.
You'll take 3
Anytime.
more. It'll be your turn.
Okay. I don't like any of that just happened. I'm gonna attack this guy down here. I'm gonna whip out my spear, clank it together, my foldable spear. Give him one of those. Does it hit?
It does.
Those 5.
Okay.
Armed attack is a bonus action. Ooh,
Go ahead, roll your damage.
You might kill them.
6.
Where's that minute? It's nearly a minimum. Reach out, slap like a chop across the side of his neck. You hear the crack as his neck breaks.
Nice.
All right, and I'm going to go here to get out of flanking.
That will
And
be an
he can do-
opportunity.
Go ahead, let him have it.
Okay. No
Yep.
longer flanking, as he was flanking with a dead man. 9 to miss.
Yep, miss. Do like a cool cartwheel out of the way.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep, that is my turn.
Jin, your turn.
Yeah, I would just attack this guy.
Go ahead.
Wait, if I attack this one, I got advantage, right? Do I? If I move,
move one down. Yep, flanked on all side that way.
not
Plus
not-
2.
plus 2, right? Okay, yeah. Oh damn! 8. That is. Oh damn!
That misses because attacks do get nat 1s.
Damn it. All right. I guess. Yeah. That'd be it.
Okay. Her turn. Well, with flanking, she is going to level a spear behind her shield and attempt to stab out. First, will hit for a stab through the throat and an instant drop.
Nice.
That's a lot.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this is character built because I thought you were going to be on 3 people. Whoops, she is actually weaker than she was meant to be in canon because she's going to be with you. But that done, she's going to move to here to flank this guy on all sides. And Wolf Spider, your turn.
Yeah, how far am I from this guy if I'm on the ceiling?
Ceilings are 8 foot, so you're about 3 foot from him at most.
Okay, so I can attack him. Cool. Good to know.
You can. And he will be flanked on all sides by you. So 23 would definitely hit.
And he needs to make a DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. He will fail, taking
What a dork.
8. He is standing.
Okay.
Not by much.
Thump him with
And-
your staff, Jimmy.
All right.
Anything else?
I can't do
Really,
anything else.
man.
As a spider, I don't think.
Probably not. Jimady.
Old man, finish him.
All right. Well, I was aware of their attack the whole time, so I'll just throw a firebolt at them.
With disadvantage?
Oh, disadvantage?
Yeah, because
Oh,
you're
no.
5 feet within him. By him.
Yep.
I mean,
Use something with DC check.
Bite him.
Well, then we'll do it. Then we'll try a. Let's see. That makes things difficult. We'll try a sapping sting then.
Con
save.
save. 11, which I
Yes.
believe fails.
So I'll stab my stick on this, my staff on the ground, and I'll speed up time, and I'll remove vitality from him, so he'll take 1d4 necrotic damage.
Okay. As the blood starts to drain from his face and thicken in the arteries in his throat. See a few black spots start to become visible on his pale skin. Starts to You're
This is
good.
terrifying.
Slump forward, hit the ground.
nice.
Now you're much older than me. Time is a weird thing, isn't it?
He's a weird soup.
Weird thing.
Weird
He's a
soup.
weird
soup
soup.
sounds better.
As a wolf spider, you're probably craving some weird soup.
True.
You can eat them as a
Sometimes.
spider.
Nah.
She could eat them as a fur bulk. They're humanoids. It's fine.
Can I web them instead? Like, make little sacks of web from them?
Yes. This is no longer a cult. This is now a spider's nest. Ugh.
Gross. Everything about this is so
Yeah.
gross. This is
Uh-huh.
happening in the sewers too.
Alright, well, the fight is over. How do you like to proceed?
What kind of weapon they holding?
They each have a simple spiked flail.
Let's take them.
Yeah, I'll take them.
Okay.
Do they have any cash? Any pictures of their family?
That's
Please
Merkel.
make me an investigation check.
Jermetti will come down here, come down the stairs for a second.
They do not have any coinage. Make me an investigation check yourself, please. Yeah, they have no coinage. They are basically naked underneath their robes, and it's not a nice sight. They are
God.
quite emaciated.
Especially
on the
guy
other
in
hand.
corner.
Uh-huh. Yeah. His throat and his upper chest is really ugly at this point, as it's starting to blacken with thickened blood. Jemadi walked down to this chamber that's partially collapsed around a stone sarcophagus that was opened and looted a long time ago. But you'll find as you poke around, hidden under the remains, are 3 thick, leather-bound spellbooks.
Ooh,
It's like Christmas.
Oh my god.
it is Christmas for you.
This adventure has proven very fruitful. Books I can learn spells with. Oh, what a day.
I say, oh, books, and I put the lid back on it.
Oh,
Uh,
no, please open that back up.
What languages do you speak, Jemadi?
I speak Infernal, Gnomish, and Draconic, and Common.
Infernal is enough. Would you like to leaf through the books?
Well,
Do they look like? So outside of character, do they look like they're like? Do they look like demonic type books, or do they look like just normal books?
So, one of them is bound in red leather. The other
Hmm.
contains the personal rune of its previous owner burned into its undercover, I think. Third is bound in scaly black reptile hide.
Maybe you should see
Oh.
if these
Okay,
are
if,
curse or not.
here's what I'll do. Sorry. So here's what I'll do. I will pocket these for right now. Later, or maybe next session, I will identify these later.
Okay.
I can cast identify, but I don't want to spend like 30 minutes on each book. I don't want to like spend a spell slot, so I'll identify it later.
Okay. Then I think that will be a good thing to come back to next session.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
cool.
Da, 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 da,
So I have
da, da,
3
da.
spell books in my pocket.
Nice.
How
Really?
does
I
that
don't know
look
what
on
they
a
are.
gnome?
Beyond, you
What's up?
become the character that taken most damage.
Uh-huh.
No, I said so I have 3 spell books in my pocket, but I don't know what they are.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha.
They are wizard spellbooks, basically.
Right.
You're fairly sure of that. But if they're cursed or something like that, you don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I want to identify them first.
Very reasonable, considering the location.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. It was a fun session.
Thank
This
you.
group is
Very
fun.
fun.